Here for the Rolls, Season 4, presented by Snack Studios.
Round up the old rodeo clowns, because this is a new one, and we're doing a show. And yeah, we're doing Here for the Rolls.
It's a new one.
It's a new one.
It's a new episode of Here for the Rolls.
The musical episode.
No.
Oh, damn.
We're all
Not
here,
yet.
and they're facing me now, and I feel like I'm just like, whoa, right in your faces now.
This is our group interview.
Yeah. You're all going to tell me why you're qualified to be on this podcast.
Okay.
Funny.
Just kidding. We're not doing
I have
that.
a cool
Okay.
butt.
Oh, I was so ready.
We're starting it out. This is CEYLIA, Return to CEYLIA, Session 4. And I'm DM Jake. I'm the writer and creator. And I'm going to be running you through this gangbang of a
Oh my god.
of a wild world.
Gangbang at Short Kingz.
Yeah,
Short
it's going to get a
Kingz.
little crazy tonight, and we're looking forward to it. Over here on the end, that's Trent.
Yeah, that's me.
That's him. He plays Lysander Noctis. He is a level 4, right? Yes.
No, level 5.
Oh yeah, level 5 now.
baby.
Yeah, I'll level up.
Level 5, Tiefling Warlock.
Hi. I mean, are we doing intros?
Yeah, we're doing
Yes,
intros
we're doing
now.
intros.
We
Yeah.
are.
I
I forgot about
I didn't
that, though.
prepare an intro, but yes, I am Lysander.
Okay, really,
Still.
really nice. Then we have Tienka over here. She plays Trig, who is an artificer that is a race that is ambiguous at this
We
moment.
don't
She
know.
looks like a human.
No one.
She looks like a human, but she has
knows.
glowing eyes and dark wings that come out of her. So,
Only for when
you
it's
know,
fun.
Hey, I've never seen a
Sometimes.
human. That checks out.
I'm just saying, if you've ever seen an ASMR video, it might have had Trig in it.
How dare you?
ASMR video?
No.
Shush.
Hey, some more.
No one knows anything about Trig. She's a mystery. And last episode, you could say that she was triggered.
She was.
Oh, that's pretty
By
good.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
By actual shrooms.
Let's get triggered.
Whoa.
That's her catchphrase. It's
That's
not.
fine.
It's
Let's
not.
get triggered.
What is happening?
Let's get triggered.
We're going to get triggered
Trigger
tonight.
me. Trigger me, mommy.
All right. Then we have Nate.
Hi.
There he is.
Hi.
Hey, he's currently just battling some bronchitis.
So if you hear me coughing, that's why. I didn't do a
Yeah.
line of coke beforehand.
Well, does that make you cough?
I don't know. I've never
I don't think
done
it does. He plays Gatton Meshran, who is a level
Yes.
5 wizard,
Yes.
dragon elf.
Dragon elf. I like that. You put, I was like Dragonborn elf.
Yeah, it
Elf
was just
Dragonborn?
weird. It was too many words to be
Yeah.
like half dragonborn, half
I
elf.
like
so
dragon
I'm just
elf.
like dragon elf.
Dragon elf.
Dragon elf.
Dragon elf.
Dragon
Just
elf.
change the emphasis where you put something and it's Dragon elf.
Yeah.
So
Dragon
yeah, Gatton Meshran. As my father has always said, wowie zowie.
Oh my god.
Finally embracing
So
it.
sultry.
He took
Well,
it from his dad.
He
We
took it
love
from
it.
his dad. They're getting a divorce, but we'll talk about it later. Anyways.
We will.
Every episode, something
We
was going to
definitely
happen.
will talk about it.
Oh no.
All right. Peter.
It's
How
it's
you
me.
doing?
I am Tuk Ubacha.
Yep.
Right into it.
He is, and he's a Tabaxi monk, level 5.
Yes, I am. And contrary to popular belief, I do not like shrimp. I think they taste like pee, so I don't like them.
What?
All right.
Popular belief is that you like shrimp. Who's talking
Yeah, I'm a
about it?
cat.
Yeah.
All
Cats
right.
like shrimp.
That's fine.
usually, but not me.
Since
Not me.
when?
Okay.
Because they taste like
It's-
pee since they tasted like that.
It's really good that we got that cleared up.
I was wondering that actually, so thank you.
And last but of course not least, we've got Jake, who is playing Tad, who is a human paladin.
Human Paladin, yeah, boys. Tad here, leveled up, level 5. Guess what? Now I get to hit 3 times. With my
Holy
hand.
shit.
Yeah, because he's got 2 main attacks and then 1 for his bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
Good for you.
He's like freaking Predator with his
Good for
hand
you.
blades.
I have one spell.
What is it, magic missile?
2 of those, yeah.
Yeah,
I have 2 Eldritch
it's a hell of a
Blasts.
good
now.
spell.
Lucky?
Thank you. Actually, I have like 12
That's like
spell
one
slots.
of the most classic D&D spells, and I love it as
It
well.
is.
I will say you get so many spell slots once you hit number 5. I'm like, damn. What do I
Yeah,
have?
Wizard is the best.
So many spell slots. I'm like, shit. All right. I'm
love
gonna use
Wizard,
all
dude.
these.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's our players and me, the DM.
Yes.
So, previously on Here for the Rolls.
Boom.
Last time on Here for the Rolls, our still unnamed party ventured down into the Undervine mine in search of the Aetherium deposit. Within, they found Zumbo Pumbo pretty quickly, who was surprisingly having a cup of tea by the fire with a mind flare. This Illithid was not hostile, though, and was actually quite dignified. He explained his name was Plumbus, and he was once a tadpole that belonged to one of the Crimson Council, Brisket, but had infected an elf named Xenos Dewfinger,
So fucked.
who embraced the Ceramorphosis willingly.
It's beautiful.
Match made in heaven.
The elder gnome Zumbo and Plumbus had become fast friends to Deedle Kunk's delight. Plumbus offered the party cups of strange mushroom tea he had been brewing, and some of them drank it, some of them did not. Then, Zumbo and Plumbus agreed to leave with the party once they had secured the Aetherium deposit and located Tad's Oathstone. Next, they found the Oathstone altar where our aspiring paladin Tad discovered that the stone belonged to a deceased drow paladin named Kaiden. He attempted to take the stone, but the restless spirit of Kaiden emerged to defend his prized possession. After a short fight, Tad convinced the spirit of Kaiden to rest and let go of his Oathstone, so Tad claimed it for himself and pronounced his oath to the divinity Franny. They moved on to the Aetherium deposit following the signal from Deedle's device. It was being guarded by a deranged troll who seemed to be feeding on the etheric energies from the large chamber of unmined metal. They defeated him handily, securing the deposit and completing their mission. On their way back to retrieve Zumbo and Plumbus, the mushroom tea from earlier started to kick in. Everyone but Trig handled the intoxication well. Trig was triggered and quickly descended into a state of paranoia, panic, and trauma flashbacks. The stress of the situation caused her to lose control of herself. She momentarily sprouted dark, shadowy wings and her eyes glowed brightly. The party deduced from this that she must have been some sort of Aasimar, but no further details were revealed at this time.
Like acid mar.
Hey,
It was shrooms.
acid trip. Oh, learn your drugs.
So they helped Trig get to at least a place where she could walk and gathered their new friends and exited the mine. Emerging back out into the dark, moonlit jungle, they were surprised to find that a hooded figure was watching them. After some ominous rambling, the figure laughed creepily and teleported away, leaving the party with more questions to be answered. And that is where we pick up session 4. So you guys are now on the Vine. You are very close to your airship, the guiding boat.
Yes.
You have just been rambled at by this strange hooded man, and that was where we ended the session. So it's up to you now on what you want to do next. Still on the Vine, you're in a clearing, just coming out of the mine. It's very moonlit.
Yes.
The corpses of the two glob hogs are still there, just dead,
Pissing.
rotting. It's nighttime.
I think last session we agreed that we were not going to tell the Salian militant where
Yeah,
what was in the mine.
we were
We
gonna
were just gonna
go
skip past it.
back to the ship because Trig is still fucked
Tad
up.
prayed about it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did, and
I
Franny
did.
answered his prayers and said, "Fuck those guys."
That's right.
Well, hey, we don't have to go back there, but they had a lot of shiny stuff. What if we go back and steal their shiny stuff? I won't be seen.
Well,
We could use the money. We're pretty broke right now.
well, you are. I don't know if that's the smartest idea though. Maybe we should get Zumba Pumbaa back to
I really love. So I love what's happened here. I've made a great friend.
Zumba fucking drunk.
No,
he just thinks who he is.
Just
He's a tea
Zumbo.
drinker.
Yeah, I mean he has been sipping on mushroom
Oh,
tea.
so he's tripping a little bit.
Yeah, but that's probably been the regular life for him for a while. So
Yeah.
he's got a tolerance up.
All
And
right.
he's like, I like my life, and we better get my granddaughter Deedle back, though, right?
True. Plus, we
And
need
she's
to
like,
have
yes,
this.
Granddad, I do need to go report back to the coalition and tell them that you're okay and that we've secured the deposit. So that should be your first priority. I will say that, but you guys are the leaders here. And Plumbus is like, I will follow wherever you all go.
Hell yeah, Plumbus. Yeah. So then we just go back to the ship.
I want to steal stuff.
I understand, but I don't know if we're currently in a state
Shall
for a
we-
fight.
Leave it up to a vote.
Trig is drooling.
If you would prefer to raid the Salian militant camp and loot their belongings, raise your hand. 2. All right. If you would prefer to board the ship and return to Westport, raise your hand. Plumbus, Zumbo, Deedle,
And so does Jake.
Gatton.
And so does Tad.
Tad.
Oh, Tad, come on. In the name of
Trig's
friend.
too out of it to vote for anything. She
All right,
doesn't know
well,
what the
vote is
fuck's
definitely
happening.
higher for go back.
On the way back,
Regardless of
baby.
whether or not it's in the name of Franny, I cannot justify stealing.
Ah,
Well said. Very well said.
that's not very Fran of you.
Fran did like to take some things, but
That's so not Fran.
Yeah. All right. So the group has voted to head back. While you're flying over the camp, if you want to strap on a parachute, Tuke, and hop out yourself,
no,
you've got the option.
To a Mission Impossible.
I'll pass this time. Maybe we'll loop back.
Loop.
Who knows? You might see them again.
We could go loot some stuff. Oh, I'm with you.
Do you
Just
split the party? You
no.
want to come with me?
To battle the
There's only like a dozen of them.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's split up.
By jumping out of an airship.
It'll be just like
Yeah.
I just picture him like extending his actual toque out. He takes his
is my parachute is my hat.
parachute.
It's just an
A
extendable parachute.
He becomes a
Brace
flying
for
squirrel.
impact.
That's a great idea. I'll get started right now. He starts crocheting.
All right, so slip knot and then 2 chain.
I'll chain some.
Okay.
chains.
All right, that's fine.
That's
I
fine.
guess we'll go
Just
back.
think about it. But we'll say for now, you guys are walking back to the airship. Captain Skylarn Cloudstrider, he's on the deck and he sees you guys coming. And he's like, "Ahoy, guys! Everything okay? Everything good?"
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I'm kind of carrying Trig.
Oh,
There were some
her.
dark vines that tried to pull the airship into the woods, but I took care of it.
Oh, good.
Oh no,
You're
Thank
so
you.
good at that.
Wow,
Fucking guy.
Yeah,
That is
I got it.
amazing. This guy's great.
That's an issue.
you just need a little
I
bit of
love
jet
him.
fuel and honestly, just a couple of fuck. What are they called? The alchemist's fire.
Ah,
Jet
Just
fuel. You use
jet
more
fuel and
fuel?
alchemist fire.
Well, a little. Just it was either that or the guiding boat was going to be pulled into the vine and destroyed. But
I trust your judgment, Captain
I did what I had
Cloudstrider.
Yeah, I get that. I
you
get
know,
that.
and that's what I'm always going to do. But hey, come on, guys!
All right,
And he lowers the boarding ramp.
I'm carrying Trig up because she's.
All right, let's get the Yif back to somewhere we can take her to the hospital.
Well, I think she needs to
what
calm
happened
down.
to Trig?
She took some mushroom soup that we all drank, and
Oh boy, yeah,
did
I've been
not.
there.
And
Holy hell, have I
She's
been
just
there?
her head is like lolling over, and then she raises it to look at Captain Skylar real quick, and just goes, vomiting.
All right.
oh no!
Did she projectile vomit on him? Oh,
On him,
Oh no!
Skylarn's like, all
Oh.
right.
Well, he has the goggles, doesn't he? So he's fine.
No, they
His
weren't on.
windshield wipers, his goggles.
No, they were on his forehead.
Oh,
Well,
here.
normally I'd be offended, but I will tell you there was a time when I was down in Avernus and I happened to eat some infernal sludge on accident. I projectile vomited on a couple of my friends. It's something that happens.
He's
some
so
devils.
accommodating.
I love it.
It's fine. Listen, I'll get
fine.
cleaned up and
Great
I'm gonna
choice.
get the ship going.
I'll tell you what.
Get settled in. It's just a couple hours.
I'll create some water to wash you off with.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just rains on you.
That was
That's
really
nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Too fine
I
mist
use-
that just
And
comes out of his
Skyline just
paws.
goes, and he gives you a point of inspiration for helping him clean the vomit off.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
And it just twinkles around Tuke's head.
Ah,
I can't wait to get to know him more.
fine mist. I
Yeah.
kind of like water, guys.
Yeah. All right. Well,
full
everybody gets
circle.
settled in. We're taking the guiding boat into the skies again. And he goes off into the cockpit, and you hear the engine turn on, and the steam balloon starts to inflate, and you guys go up in the air again. And you're traveling through the air. It's just a couple hours. Yeah. Are you guys just chilling on the deck? You want anyone?
Yeah, I'm using some of that Crete water that he had, and I'm wiping Trig's face, and I'm just like, there. Oh, thanks.
Just
Yeah.
cradling her.
Just kind of been like, you know what? Not to be rude or anything, but it's like she's been so high and mighty and tough this entire time. So it's really nice to see her in a vulnerable state. I'd be like, oh, look, she's not all that bad. Like, so I'm like cleaning her up, like, it's okay, little baby.
Don't you baby me. No, she just like passes out for a while. She like has her goggles down over her eyes and just sleeps it off.
Someone do a sketch of her while she's incapacitated.
Just draw her.
So fucking creepy.
Do you want to be
Here, I'll tell you.
I wake up and Took's just like, I ain't sure
Don't
you.
move yet.
So
I'll just take out some paintbrushes and paint her.
who do you guys think is the closest to Deedle? Who do you think it likes Deedle the
Emotionally?
most? Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely Trig.
Yeah, Trig wants to take her
Well,
to the
Trig's
strip club
unconscious,
real
so-
bad, but she's unconscious.
So-
Unconscious.
Deedle, I would say, either Lysander, maybe Lysander.
Who's more obsessed with like the
I think-
technology part of this quest?
Just who likes Deedle the most? You can
I
just
think,
tell me.
yeah, probably Lysander.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as far as who's conscious.
Well, then Deedle kind of just walks up to Lysander and she's like, "Hey, can I tell you something, Lysander?"
Oh, hey, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me some
Okay.
stuff.
I just wanted to confide in you. I feel like you and I are pretty close. Like, you're a cool guy. You have some seriously cool magical power, and I really respect that. And so I just wanted to say, I really am not super comfortable with my grandfather accepting a Mind Flayer tadpole. I don't know how you feel about that, but maybe you could help me convince him that we shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do that. I don't know. It just makes me nervous.
Why don't you want him to do this?
Well, I love my grandpa. I don't want him to turn into a Mind Flayer. Plumbus is cool and all. Like, he seems cool, but like, Zumbo's my granddad.
Plumbus is like super cool, and I think it's all about consent.
Well, sure.
And bodily autonomy.
That's the
I'm
thing
over it.
is that he seems like he's thinking about consenting, but I'd like him to not. So I don't know. If you don't feel the same way, then I can totally.
Well, I mean, I'm totally. Yeah, we've become very close. So I could help, but it seems like he already gave his he wants to do this.
Deedle disapproves.
Oh no!
All right. Well, I'll just go talk to him myself.
All right, no, I'm coming.
Okay.
Let's go.
And so
Let's
she
go
walks
have
up
this
to
talk.
Zumbo and Plumbus, and they're talking, and Plumbus is like, "Who? Lysander. Gatton, friends.
Yes.
I did want to ask. This is Plumbus, and he's like, who do you think that hooded figure was? Obviously, they knew you. They knew about you, and they seemed to have specific information that concerned you, and they knew exactly the place that you would be in order to threaten you, as he did, because it did seem like a threat, didn't it? Any ideas?
No.
All that I know is since Franny has come to power, there hasn't been. Well, there's been people who have disapproved of her, but no one of power that may end up being an adversary. So my thinking is there is some outside force, playing, calling the shots in a way.
Pulling the strings.
Pulling the strings in a way. Because
scheming, planning.
My first thought was Tharizdun, but he was destroyed.
But
So
there's still
Tharizdun is
followers of
destroyed,
Tharizdun.
and if he wasn't, then I would not be here right now. I would be
Exactly.
connected to him. As he was an Elder Brain, I would serve him, and so
Unless
we
you're
know
the
that
one.
it's not Tharizdun because of the literal fact that I'm here speaking with you now. But it is seemingly he was an agent of maybe some dark force.
And he knew about the elements, that we have, the
Oh,
powers.
yes,
true,
he
he did.
did call out the primals. He said something about the rebirth of the
did.
primals.
Seems
And-
ancient then.
And
I
you
wonder-
you were saying that you had some sort of elemental affinities within yourselves that could control the elements, and
Yeah.
something's connected. Something strange is happening. And I don't know. I was curious. I wanted to explore this. And Zumbo's like, yeah, well, I think that these guys are ancient. How do you say it? I got to get to my library.
Fucking nerd.
My
library books.
It's ringing some bells. There are some topics that I think we could dive into that might give us some answers. So why don't we just get back to the Westport and figure this
He just
out.
wants to read his smut.
Hey,
Sorry, no smut
do-
shame.
No, yes. I do like it. I like smut. But it's just
This
very
is canon.
particular kinds of smut.
What kind of smut does Zumbo like?
You'd have to
we're
succeed
gonna
on
go
a
through
persuasion check.
I wish Trig was awake.
Zumbo, you show us your smut, and we'll dive into this. What's that? Whatever's on the tip of your tongue. Let's get back to your library and figure out what you can tell us.
Yeah, we're gonna
about
go
it.
right back to the library, and we'll just figure it out there.
I just know that Tad is really into smut. Like, I can tell his ears perked up, maybe.
Really? Did that happen, Jake?
Smut? No. Absolutely no.
Listen, I have smut that could curl your toes, my friend.
I seriously doubt that.
Oh, this is a challenge. We're gonna go through his entire library.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, we're gonna
And
do the
Deedle's
nasty
like-
stuff.
Okay, Grandpa, that's disgusting. But I just wanted to ask you something. Listen, would it be? Could we just talk in private? And he's like, all right. And so she goes over with Zumbo and Lysander, and she's like, Lysander, could you help me here? Talk to Zumbo.
In favor?
Talk to Zumbo about the.
Yeah, you know what we talked about.
Yeah, well, apparently, maybe he shouldn't take the tadpole. It could be bad.
You think I shouldn't take the mind flayer tadpole?
Yes,
Why?
It will turn you into a plumbus.
Right. Yes.
Correct. There you have it.
I don't like it. Why is that bad?
I mean, plumbus is pretty cool. So
Deedle's like, what the fuck?
I mean, he's
Disapproves.
cool. Look at him. He's
You don't want me to, granddaughter? And she's like, no, I just want you to be my granddad. I don't want you to turn into something and lose your memories. And he's like, well, Plumbus didn't lose his memories. And Plumbus is like, well, I'm going to let you make this decision with your family. No pressure on you, Zumbo. And Deedle's like, thanks for nothing, Lysander. And
Zumbo, I think maybe consider, her feelings. It's clearly very important to her. So I think maybe
Jay,
just
roll a persuasion.
With disadvantage. No.
I mean, you have a crazy charisma, so.
Yeah, that is a 25.
Oh my
God.
shit.
Okay, he's like, you're right. I should think of my family and think of what it could do to those around me. I will consider this. Thank you,
I
Lysander.
mean, maybe, just give it
And
a few
Deedle
more
approves.
years and just put it on. Maybe stick a pin in that one. Come back.
Circle back.
Sleep on it.
Very well. I will think about it. And,
Deedle.
yes, thank you. That's what I was wanting. Yes, thank you.
All right. High five.
Okay.
Low five.
And then she comes to you in the night and is like, I want to lay with you.
Okay. And then Columbus is like, well, it's getting, we're almost there. I think we're almost to Westport, but I wanted to offer my services once more to each of you. I could offer my services as a psychologist/therapist for any of you, if you so desire. If any of you need, I think Zumbo and I, if you're all right with it, we may travel with you on this airship and be a part of this journey that is unfolding.
You just stay on the airship with us?
They'll stay at our camp.
The airship is basically your camp,
Ah, fuck yes.
Yeah.
and
Hell yeah.
they will stay there and just like be in your camp
I
for,
think you
if
have
you want.
to run this through Skylarn. He's kind of the
No,
coolest one. on the
Skylarn
ship.
reports to you guys.
Yeah, but I want him to be in charge.
Skylarn's like,
the shots.
That's all right. We secede all our power to Skylar.
He makes
Yes.
all of our decisions
Yes.
for us.
he's like, it's no problem. They can stay.
Yes. That's how you can stay.
All right.
Wait,
He's clearly smarter than us.
his name is Cloudstrider, right?
Skylarn,
Skylarn
Cloudstrider.
Cloudstrider, yeah.
Okay. Master Cloudstrider, what are we going to do?
No.
Jake disapproves.
So Columbus is just like, he's like, yes. So while during our journeys, if there's ever anything you need to get off your chest or you need to work out problems, psychiatric problems,
I love this.
I can help you.
Plumbus, I have abandonment issues.
Okay. Well, everyone is here. We could do this in private.
But we're all friends.
Well,
Group
yes.
therapy could be an option.
we do couples therapy, but for the entire group.
I don't need to know that. You keep that to yourself.
Just know that, yes, anytime we are on the airship, and you can find me in my quarters, and I'll be here for you to confide.
I start crying.
I feel like he says like psychological issues, and everyone looks at Trig, and she's just like,
We're all just waking up.
what? What's
going on?
everyone looking
Yeah.
at?
Basically.
Okay. Well, with that, you guys, the guiding boat soars back through the plains, and you do see the city of Westport come into view, and it lowers through and lands on a landing pad in Westport. And Deedle's like, oh gosh, it's good to be back. Let's head on one of the transport platforms, and we can head back to the Coalition, report to Oggro, and maybe collect our reward.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Does that sound all right?
Yeah, that's great.
that's great.
Okay. So you guys, the airship lands. You disembark the airship.
Is Trig okay now?
And Trig puts on her goggles, and she just grabs a bottle of alcohol, just chugs
Hair
some
of the dog.
She's
And
back to
then just-
normal.
That's one way to hydrate.
Sorry about that.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
weird
Good
trip, am I
morning.
right? Good morning.
Good
Please
morning.
don't speak too loud. That's a little bit too aggressive for this time of day.
I am Zumbo Pumbo.
Yeah, I know. We met before. I like you.
Okay.
He's already losing it.
Well, let's go speak to Oggro Nettles. Right?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So everybody hops on a transport platform,
Mm-hmm.
and it floats you through the streets of Westport at night. The lanterns, a nice glowing blue.
Were we there in the daytime before?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, he's
So seeing it
definitely-
at night for
The
the first
nightlife is
time, it's all
dope.
very lit up. The trolleys and the trams have like glowing pink lights underneath them.
You just see ads
And-
for like different companies everywhere.
Yeah, gnomish companies. There's like a
Yes.
big billboard for Short Kings that's like flashing.
Ice
Oh, we're
crank.
going to fucking Short Kings tonight.
And then one right
Driver, take me to Short Kings. Stat.
No, we're going to the Coalition first. We can go to Short Kings and go shopping and explore the city after, yeah?
Shopping.
Let's
I
do
love
it.
shopping.
I want to
Yeah.
go now.
I'm gonna go
I'm
shopping.
tired.
You need to hydrate.
I am hydrating, and she takes another big swig of her liquor.
That
I
is-
couldn't be more hydrated if I tried.
You are damaged.
That was fucking rude.
We have a therapist now, so we can talk about it on
I
the
don't
show.
need therapy. I don't need nothing. I just need some alcohol and some Short Kings.
You know, I highly suggest therapy. It has done wonders for me.
You're in therapy, Tad?
I'm not currently. I am proud to say that I
He
am
graduated.
well.
Oh. Well, Mr. Well over here.
I love this dynamic. We
I
have.
wasn't always well, and you can be well.
Who says I'm not well?
Everybody,
we
you're the
are.
one that's drowning yourself in alcohol. I think that is a sign that you are not well.
I have a high tolerance. It barely touches me.
That
Yes,
is
the vomit
another
on the ship
sign.
with
Yeah, I saw that. Did Skylon Ralph or what?
You
You
Ralphed on him.
actually barfed upon Skylon's very vestments.
Doesn't sound like me.
It
Doesn't
was.
sound like something I would do.
It was.
Potato, potato.
Very well. Well, it looks like we've arrived at the Coalition Tower of Arcanomechanics. Shall we
Dope.
go in?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
Learn all their shit.
Fucking do it.
All right. Well, all the gnome watchtowers all know you, and they let you in. And
We're back,
dang.
guys.
they escort you. Deedle escorts you back into the council chamber, and Oggro is there, and he's like, welcome back. I was told that you'd arrived. I was sleeping actually, but welcome back. I hope that you've got good news.
Oh, yes, we do. We did the thing. We're back with the thing you sent us to get, which
Uh,
is Ethereum, right? Is that what we needed to get?
At least we secured the Ethereum for you, and we got Zumbo Pumbaa.
Oh,
You're welcome, Skeeter.
Hello again, Oggro.
I think
And
he's
Oggro's
drunk.
like, hello, Zumbo. Glad to see you are well. I trust. Oh, an illithid. Is this a friend of yours, Zumbo? And Zumbo's like, yes,
Yeah, I this is and just for further, exposition of so you know who this Lithid is. This is Plumbus. He is the son of the Prince Orin of the Feywild. So he is
In special company.
very special.
Indeed. Well, welcome, Mind Flayer. You are obviously not shackled to an elder brain any longer. So you are, as long as you cause no trouble, you are safe within Westport's walls. And Plumbus is like, very well.
Don't be racist.
Really shoddy security.
They just let anybody in here.
And Oggro is like, well, welcome back, all of you, my vertically inclined friends. Beetle has shared with me the news that you have indeed succeeded in your mission, carving a safe path between us and the Aetherium deposit.
Yes.
Sure as shit.
Correct.
This is not only a major success for the gnomes of Westport, but for all of CEYLIA. On top of that, you were able to retrieve Zumbo Pumbo and clear out the XCM vagrants as well. Speaking of which, I was told you obtained another companion called Tad.
Oh, yeah, this is Tad.
Welcome.
Tad, reporting for duty.
And we thank you for your service in aiding our friends. Now, I shall bestow upon you your reward.
Yes.
He beckons for Deedle to present each of you with a small gift-wrapped box. And she does. She goes and retrieves it from the table. And she gives you each a little gift-wrapped box.
Are they all wrapped?
Shiny wrap.
Is it rude to open it right now,
No,
or should we
the
open it
same.
later?
Huh.
You can open them now.
Oh, yay.
I hope they have coupons for short Kingz.
The cover charge is covered.
Yeah, you guys, as you tear off the shiny wrapping paper and open the box, you each find three things in your box, and they are all the same. One is a small translucent metal cylinder that is warm to the touch and glows a soft blue. That is just a small taste of what is to come when we complete the Aetherium reactor. It's a very tiny version we call an Aetherium battery.
Oh, fun.
Use it to empower yourself when you most need a boost.
Oh.
The Aetherium battery can be used once per long rest to restore one charge of anything that uses charges. This includes spell slots up to level 2, lay on hands, channel oaths, etc.
Key points.
Oh.
Anything, yes, key points. Yes, anything that has a charge.
Dope.
You said that's one charge per short long rest? Okay.
Yes.
So how, as far as like warlock spells, they don't go by level. So
They do. They do still have levels. It's just they are all the same level. So it's a spell slot for you.
so it's
basically.
just okay.
Yeah. So
Ooh, thank you.
it automatically slowly refills itself using the natural aether energies of the world, such as the power of Aetherium.
Oh.
That's cool
This
as
once every
shit.
long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also in your gift box is a small metal rectangle. On it is inscribed Short Kingz Lifetime Pass.
Yes!
Lifetime pass to Short Kings.
Sponsored by the Coalition of Arcanomechanics.
Trig chugs down the rest of her drink and just smashes it on the ground.
Passes out.
And the third thing is 100 platinum pieces each.
Whoa.
Ooh.
As you requested, there are your passes to Short Kingz and additional payment as well. Again, on behalf of the Coalition, we sincerely thank you.
You're a beautiful bastard.
Wow, thank you. Please take some time to enjoy and explore
Does-
Westport before you go. Deedle, Zumbo, and the Illithid, your quarters are on the 7th floor where the library is located. I'm sure Zumbo is anxious to get back. And Zumbo's like already running off to the library. And Zumbo's like, come see me in a little while.
Pants coming off
for
as
the
he's running.
And Deedle's like, really? You're going to want to go see him. I think he's going to be able to answer some questions for you guys.
Paper that we have.
Yeah, all right. Let's get this
Some
out of the
questions
way
and
so we can go do
What really matters and go to Short Kings.
And one last thing. Franny has been notified of your success and expects your party back in 5 Step Citadel in 2 days' time for a celebration of your achievement.
Oh, nice.
Good day. Night. Good night.
Have a good night.
And he just floats up. A platform. He just floats up into the tower.
What a,
Flipping us off as he goes.
what a delightful little man.
I love Westport.
This place is fucking great. What do you say we don't go back and we just stay here forever?
Oh, but
No,
Franny's gonna throw
the
us a-
reward that we're giving Franny.
Yeah.
What, a freaking parade?
Well, hey, we
care about
got
a
some money
frickin'
this
parade.
time.
You should ask her for some extra guns or something like that.
She's a god. She can
She's
give
a
you what you
god.
want.
I don't know. I could ask her for extra guns.
And so, yeah, the library is on the 7th floor. Highly recommend that you visit Zumbo,
Will.
Deedle, and Plumbus sooner than later because they're going to have some tea to spill for
Should
you.
we go there before Shirt
Yeah, let's just go now.
Is
Yeah.
And I
that
want them to
elevator
come with
though?
us to Short Kings. I want us to have a great time all
I
together.
like Plumbus
He
would love
needs like
Short
maybe
Kings.
a little time to search, but so if
Okay.
you want to like go shop for
Are
a
shops
bit,
open right
Oh,
now?
I want to go
yeah,
shopping.
everything's open 24
Oh
hours.
yeah.
Yeah, I
hell
got some
yeah.
shit to sell.
So
yeah.
you've got the places that you can explore were
The tattoo shop.
the yeah, there's the Monkey Wrench Gastropub, Flanzy Thornwist's Tinkers and Upgrades, and Ibrahim Ferguson's Shop of Wonders, and that's
Ibrahim Ferguson.
that's who does the tattoos. Yeah.
I want to go to the tinker shop and I want to go to the tattoo shop.
Okay.
Guys, this is our first quest together. We got to get like a group tattoo. We got to come up with a name for ourselves. We should do that.
Can you even get tattooed with your fur?
Racist?
Don't be so fucking racist again. What's wrong with you?
part of you to do it? I mean,
No,
I assume
listen.
so.
Where you don't understand. How does that work? Actually,
They would shave part of you just and tattoo it onto
he
your body.
explains in great detail how
Yeah,
you
you
do
shave
that.
a patch of hair off and then have him magically seal it so that the hair doesn't grow back and then have the tattoo in that spot.
I
Just have a bald spot.
Yeah, just like a patchy cat.
Like Yuffie's leg.
Oh, did she
Our
have
dog has a little bald spot on her leg.
really?
Yeah.
Did she have to get a shot or something?
No,
Just-
she had a mat and they had to like shave the mat off.
And it
but
never grew
like,
back.
damaged
Grew back.
the
Oh.
actual
It's been like
follicles.
2 years.
I realized that they're not here today. There hasn't been
Oh,
random
yeah.
barking.
Yeah, sometimes we just leave them home because it's just like,
I'll
a
tell
lot
you what.
to bring them sometimes.
I'll get a little section of my tail, a little ring with all your names on it.
Aw, that's
Oh,
really quick.
Took, you should get like a tramp stamp. I think you look really
Right above his
nice.
tail.
I think you look really nice with just a lower back tattoo.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'd say so.
What's funny is I actually know this this tattoo artist. He actually tattooed my dad.
really?
Of course he didn't.
Yeah,
Of course he tattooed your dad.
Your dad knows someone? I didn't know that. Wow.
he does.
Took, I like you more and more every day.
We like razzing each other, roommate. Just remember, I know where you live.
Roommates.
I know where you live. But yeah, I'm excited to go see him, and that's. I definitely want to. We only have 2 days here, so I want to talk to some of the wizards that work with the gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really only have like one day because
One
travel
day.
time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Tad, what are your thoughts on tattoos? You want to get a tattoo with us or what?
Yeah.
Well, I have promised and vowed to myself to keep my body in its original form as much as possible. So
But what about like a
I-
little pickaxe for your sweet
Yeah.
little goddess?
You think that Franny doesn't have tattoos? Or a tramp?
Well-
Franny's tatted the fuck up.
If I were to represent Franny, my goddess, in any way, I would want the world to see it. And unfortunately, my armor and all of my clothing covers most of my skin. So if I were to do a
Face
pickaxe, which
tattoo.
I would like to, I
Yeah,
would
I've
do
got a
it
face
on my
tattoo.
pauldron rather than as on my skin.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want it to be more intimate, you can always get your peen. Franny doesn't see your peen, so that's
Not yet.
Whip it out for Franny.
yeah. Whip it out for Franny.
Hashtag whip it out for Franny.
I'd like
It's
to
an
think
option.
that if Franny were to approach me in that way, I would feel something.
Oh, so it
Positive
wouldn't
and
be
negative.
it wouldn't be a no.
What would you feel?
I don't know. I think that I'd feel maybe a little turned on. I'm not sure though.
Tad, I like you. I think you should get a face tattoo.
That's a commitment, and I've got a lot of life left. I'm still quite young. I don't know if I'm ready to put something like that on my face forever.
I'm only 25 and I have 3 face tattoos.
Wait, what are they there? I'm trying to see them all, but I can't.
Yeah,
quite
they're Roman numerals.
What do they mean?
Oh.
It's a date. Just a date
What-
I like to remember.
What is there something that is it like a date that's important to you?
Yeah, you could say it. You could say
Okay.
that.
I
That's
have
a
some
Roman.
dates that are important to
There
me.
you go. You could get some dates tattooed on your face.
Oh, okay.
Salient numerals.
Salient
Yeah, salient. Oh yeah, salient numerals. What are Romans?
What are Romans?
What are the Romans?
I haven't thought about them in years.
Well, ponder on it, Tad. And where should we go first? I say we go get tattoos first. I'm feeling fucking fired up and like I want to kill someone.
Let's
God.
do it. I want a tattoo right on my ass.
Yeah, that's the fucking spirit, too.
That's
What
the
about
first
you,
time I said a
Lysander?
swear word. Wow.
So are you guys going to Ibrahim Ferguson's?
Yeah.
All right. So you take a tram across town, and one of them, of course, the tram you get on, and you find which stop you have to. I'll just
We're
spare
pushing
the whole
buttons.
thing.
Just pushing every button.
But you find the right button, and they bring you. It brings you to the square that has Ibrahim Ferguson's tattoo shop, Shop of Wonders, and there's a big glowing sign, and it just says Ibrahim Ferguson's Shop of Wonders. It's glowing. It's like neon, and as you walk in, there is a small female gnome, and she's like, welcome.
Good
Hello.
morning.
Welcome to Ibrahim Ferguson's Shop of Wonders. I am Tilby Ferguson, Ibrahim's daughter. Is there anything I can do for you today?
Yeah,
And
you
I
sure
am
can.
Tad.
Yeah, this is Tad. He's very polite. We
Hello.
would like to get tatted the fuck up.
You're here for tattoos tonight?
Yep.
Is anybody under the influence of alcohol?
Nope.
Not at the moment.
She is.
Nope.
Roll a deception.
I think I'm deceptive as
She's just still vomit on her.
I saw her just
covered in vomit.
completely down a very large drink.
Can I
I
give her the help
imagine
action
she is
and
an
try to talk her?
yes, Lysander.
She's totally fine. She's.
I rolled really good.
You probably don't need it.
You can give her an
That's
extra d4.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
that's 24.
All right, who am I to question your business? Great.
I'm
so
sober.
tattoos. What are we thinking, everybody? These go very quickly. They're magical, and they do hurt, but they
That's
go
fine.
very
Good.
quickly. We have some options that range from common all the way up to legendary.
damn.
A common is going to be 50 platinum. An uncommon is going to be 75 platinum. A rare is going to be 100 platinum. A very rare 200 platinum, and a legendary is going to be 500 platinum.
Damn.
Oh, how much platinum do you guys got?
So you sent us a.
A list.
I don't know
did.
what they do.
If you're interested in any of them, ask me, and so I'll read the list for the listeners. So your options are: we have absorbing tattoo, barrier tattoo, blood fury tattoo, coiling grasp tattoo, eldritch claw, ghost step, illuminator, lifewell, masquerade, or shadowfell brand.
Ooh.
I'm assuming,
If any of those call out to you,
I'm
I
assuming
like
these
eldritch
tattoos,
things.
Yeah, that's cool.
These tattoos come with a special extra something.
well, yes, they're magical tattoos, and they all have attached abilities.
Yeah, they
yes.
have
Oh, that's so fun. What are the let's see. Illuminators.
I would like to
Masquerade.
know about the ghost step tattoo.
Yeah.
Indeed. Very well. This tattoo has 3 charges, and it regains all expended charges daily at dawn. As a bonus action, while the tattoo is on your skin, you can expend one of the tattoo's charges to become incorporeal until the end of your next turn. For the duration, you gain the following benefits. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical. You can't be grappled or restrained. You can move through creatures and solid objects as if they were difficult terrain. If you end your turn in a solid object, you take 1d10 force damage.
Oh.
If the effect ends while you are inside a solid object, you instead are shunted to the nearest unoccupied space and take 1d10 force damage. So it's basically like you get gaseous form.
Gaseous form, yeah. Or gaseous form.
Yeah.
All right.
As a bonus action, though.
What about
Okay.
Eldritch Claw? What can you tell us about that one?
Eldritch Claw tattoo. That one, let's see. Let me pull this up in my ad blocker browser because too many ads.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah, ever since I got an ad blocker on my phone, it's freaking awesome.
Smart.
Okay.
I need that for my
Magical
porn
strikes.
sites.
While the tattoo is on your skin, your unarmed strikes are considered magical for the purpose of overcoming immunity and resistance to non-magical attacks, and you gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with unarmed strikes. So that is excellent monk tattoo.
Damn.
And you also get Eldritch Maul. As a bonus action, you can empower the tattoo for 1 minute. For the duration, each of your melee attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can reach a target up to 15 feet away from you.
Oh
As
my
inky
gosh.
tendrils launch toward the target. In addition, that attack will do an extra 1d6 force damage on hit.
That's
Once
amazing.
used, the bonus action can't be used. It's once per day.
Oh boy.
So that one is very, very good for anyone, especially a monk.
I would say pretty
got my
much
hand.
monk.
Yeah, monk is
But yeah,
fantastic.
it works for weapons too.
But also, everyone can get the same one if we wanted.
It's true. But
I'd like to know more about the Shadowfell brand.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that's rare.
Okay. Let me pull that up real quick. The Shadowfell brand, baby.
Pause for cough. Hold on.
Bless you.
Get it out, baby.
Sorry, I have bronchitis.
All right. You said the Shadowfell
Shadowfell
brand.
brand.
You gain dark vision with a range of 60 feet, and you have advantage on stealth checks. And when you take damage, you can use your reaction to become insubstantial for a moment, having the damage you take. Once used, this reaction can't be used again till the next day. So,
Nope.
it gives you like
Tempting.
shadowy defenses
Tempting.
and stealth.
What about Blood Fury?
That is the most expensive. That
Mhm.
one's actually the only one that's like 1,000 platinum. I'm
Oh,
gonna say it's like 1,000. Yeah,
You said a 500.
because it's like
Never mind.
really powerful.
Never mind then, because I was like,
Wait, I want to hear about it though.
it's just no weights. Okay.
Hear about it.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend a charge to deal an extra 4d6 necrotic damage to the target,
Shit.
and you regain hit points equal.
Oh yeah, damn.
Oh,
yeah.
I would like that. Does anybody
That's
have
1,000
a lot of
platinum.
money?
That's a lot of money.
When a creature you can see damages you, you can expend a charge and use your reaction to do that.
That's
Damn.
So that one's
amazing.
very
Okay.
good.
What about the other one I was thinking about was Life Well.
Life well. That one, you have resistance to necrotic damage. When you would be reduced to 0 hit points, you drop to 1 hit point instead, once per day. So it gives you life ward
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and necrotic resistance always.
Okay.
Illuminator, basically, you can write with your fingertip as if it were ink that never runs out. You can touch a piece of writing and speak a creature's name. It becomes invisible. So it's like all like magical writing and wizardy stuff.
That's fun.
Anything else calling out to you?
Did you do Ghost Step?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it basically gives you gaseous form
And
that's
as a
right.
bonus action.
I'm assuming absorbing is like absorbing elements or like certain.
Yes. While the tattoo is on your skin, you have resistance to a type of damage associated with the color of the tattoo that you decide to get.
Ooh, so you have to choose.
Yes, you choose one element that you can
And you
absorb once per day.
You can
Okay.
absorb that and then use that in your next attack. So
No, you just absorb the.
just absorb
you
it.
just-
You
to
can
it,
use
right?
a reaction to gain immunity against that instance of the damage, and then you regain a number of hit points.
Oh.
Once per day, you have that as a reaction.
And the last one is Coiling Grasp.
and barrier.
Oh, and Barrier.
Barrier protection. While you aren't wearing armor, the tattoo grants you an armor class depending on the tattoo's rarity. So you can basically how much money you want to spend.
How much for 200 platinum?
That would give you 12 plus your dexterity modifier.
Wow.
Which mine's.
So it's basically the mage armor spell, like forever.
Okay.
Unarmored.
That's my
defense.
That's already my armor.
Yeah.
12 plus dex. Yeah.
It's 15.
Okay.
Well,
And then
I know what I'm getting.
okay.
What are you getting, Took?
I'm gonna get the Eldritch Claw one.
Do it.
That would be
Okay.
so cool.
That one is 100 platinum.
Okay.
And
Here
where
you
will we
go.
be putting that bad boy?
You know, let's see here.
We're gonna have to shave you, no doubt.
Yeah, where should I get
I think-
shaved, guys?
I think you should shave just your head. And so you're just like a naked cat from the head up and it's just like furry.
Nightmare.
Nah, I still say lower back or ass cheek. I think it would look so good on you
Just a
too.
shaved butt.
Or a calf, like
a
a.
calf tattoo.
That'd be kind of cool. Calf tattoo.
I don't know if cats have calves, do they?
I'm sure, yeah.
I mean, you stand up on 2 legs.
I guess so, yeah. You know, guys, I think right here, and he just grabs his tail and he just says, "There's gonna be a ring of it right here," and just shave the ring
On your tail?
on my tail.
I like that idea.
All right. Come on back.
All right, okay,
There's
guys.
a chair behind the desk, like a layback chair.
It's gonna hurt a lot, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
she like has this little weird shaving device that she just goes and shaves a little ring off your
Starts
tail.
screaming.
I'm gonna take off my hat and just like bite down on it as
And
they're
she
working.
beckons to the little magical tattoo needle that just floats over and just starts vibrating and goes and it starts glowing like it's like
starts hissing.
It's like I'm at the vet getting neutered.
Oh no.
it's like a cyan greenish sort of color.
Oh cool.
And it just goes and in that blank spot on your tail there's now like this series of eldritch runes and now you feel that you can pull from that in your hands. You can pull
That's
the
dope.
energy from that
Ooh, guys,
in your
watch.
hands. And so I will send you the eldritch claw link.
That's dope.
Oh,
Did we ever
Ah,
ask what
so-
Masquerade did?
I think that's probably a disguise.
It does
one.
disguise self.
Oh,
So
disguise
what
self.
does your tattoo
I looked
look
it up.
like?
It's like a series of cyan eldritch runes.
in the shape of the guiding boat.
Sure.
Cute.
Why not? I'm just gonna send that to you, Peter.
Okay.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Yes, I would like a Shadowfell brand.
That's
Ooh,
what
very-
we're talking
very
about,
well.
Ted.
Although I
Shadowfell
do have a
brand.
question.
What?
Speaking, when it comes to the stealth, I currently have disadvantage because of my large armor, and this grants advantage. Would that equal out?
It would equal out. Yep.
Great, brand me.
Where will
yeah.
the tattoo be?
I would like it on my upper chest. I would like the symbol of our goddess Franny, a pickaxe.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
All right.
Do a little bit of like smoke around it so it's like a stealthy
Sorry, what did you say
pickaxe.
on your body?
His chest.
Oh, you're right on your chest. Okay.
Yes.
Sit in the chair.
That's hot.
And that's also 150 platinum.
It takes like 15 minutes for him to get all of his armor and clothes off.
He's unbuckling things.
Okay.
But when you do, his body is as like tight as it can get.
I was wondering,
He's
like,
got-
is his body like super tight?
Absolutely
Trig is
ripped.
just like, oh,
Yeah, he's ripped out of his
Starts
mind.
barking.
Her eyes come out of her head.
But not like too much. It's like enough.
He's got a
to
little
be
pudge on him,
warrior.
but it's
Trig gives you a wink.
He's got the dad bod with
Okay.
muscles.
So you see the needle just pierces into his chest. He's fully just like not even reacting to the pain. And
Yeah.
it just draws like a glowing, like dark purple pickaxe on your chest that you feel like a stealthy dark power emanating from. So that's what Tad has. And you're all done. So, and you had the 150.
I did.
Okay. So yeah, 150.
That was sexy as fuck, Ted.
All right.
you.
Anyone else?
Hell yeah, this one right over here also wants a Shadowfell tattoo.
All right. Where are you having it?
Wherever the fuck you can fit it.
there's
That's
a
a
lot of
good
Her
tattoos.
body is already so tatted up. She like looks around at her body and she's like, and she pulls down like her pants a little bit to where like her hip is. She's like, looks like there's some room right there.
All right.
I love that.
Sounds good.
She's got a sticker art
And
pad.
yeah, so you sit in the chair as well.
Mhm.
You reveal that spot, a little magical needle, and it makes the little symbol of. Do you want it in any particular symbol or just like the Shadowfell default symbol?
She's like, give me something fucking edgy.
Well, that's the Shadowfell symbol.
All
so
right,
she
give me the Shadowfell
gives
symbol.
you like it's like a skull with like wavy
Hell yeah.
lines around it, and
I summon Lord Voldemort.
yeah, so that's 100
On your hip.
150 platinum for that.
Did we ever figure out what Coiling Grasp did? What was that again?
Let me look real quick. Coiling grasp.
Yeah, what would he get
No,
for
we
a
didn't.
caster?
While the tattoo is on your skin, you can, as an action, cause the tattoo to extrude into inky tendrils, which reach for a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. The creature must succeed on a strength save or take 3d6 force damage and be grappled by you.
Ooh.
As an action, the creature can escape the grapple by making a check. The grapple also ends if you halt. If you halt it, so you can voluntarily do that. If the creature is ever more than 15 feet away from you, it also ends.
Okay.
Eldritch Claw.
So it's like
Kind
a
of.
concentration type thing.
Okay.
But yeah, pretty good. A
So-
grapple and force damage.
There was something with Eldritch Claw that if you were unarmored, right? Or no, was it
What?
unarmored
So-
or
No, that wasn't.
No, it's unarmed strikes.
unarmed, not
But
unarmored?
it also has like a bonus action, so you can empower your melee attacks to like strike up to 15 feet away and do an extra 1d6 force damage.
Okay. I'm a caster, so it's hard.
Yeah. I mean, the coiling grasp would be pretty
I was
sweet
like,
for
Coiling
you.
Grasp, I think is my choice. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do Coiling Grasp.
All right, that one's also 150.
Dope.
Okay, and that one by default comes in the shape of like a coiling sort of necrotic snake.
Can we
Penis.
change it?
It was a penis.
Or
Yeah,
is
we
it-
can. I can do. I'm pretty good.
Okay. And I want to write down like a series of runes.
Mhm.
Like, can you make it look like this?
I can.
Okay. And I take off my robes, and I am also
Damn.
impeccably ripped.
Yeah, Gatton's got some
He's built.
scales, but like most of it's like tan skin, but then there's like blue scales, like
Blue scales that
sort
go
of
down and then just go scaly.
dispersed throughout.
So I want you to do it on my like chest, like clavicle, like where people can see that I'm
Okay.
elf.
So,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
like a nice like little collar of runes.
Yeah.
All right. So you sit down in the chair,
Ouch,
and it
it's
just
gonna
goes, and it creates all the runes. And now it's what color do you want it?
Ooh. I want it to be like the kind of purplish blue, or like I guess blackish blue. That my
like a
scales
dark,
are.
very dark blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like the same color as my scales.
But they're every single one of these is the color that you want that we said, but it also they like glow.
Dope.
So it's like glowing like collar of runes now, and you now have coiling grasp. I will
Hell
send
yeah.
you the.
Please do.
I will send you that you can do, and all of these are once per day.
Dope.
You have like a special ability that you can do once per day.
And guys, I didn't really flavor mine much, but just pretend like the tendrils that I use are like panther tails, okay? They're just panther tails
Yeah,
instead
right.
of tendrils.
Pretend that they're panther
Just
tails. No
pretend.
problem.
Just make it
Okay.
so. Just like you use magic and just
It's
make
just
it
like
so.
I had extra tails. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
like nine
Well, that's
tails.
everybody but the tiefling. Tiefling, would you like a tattoo tonight?
Well, do you by chance do cover-ups?
Yes, that's an extra charge.
Hmm.
Do you have a tattoo already? You want to cover
And
it up?
Lysander pulls up his sleeve, and you see like in infernal, like a numeric number
Ooh.
tattooed on his upper
Does
arm.
anybody speak infernal by chance?
Mm-mm.
No.
Anybody can roll a history to see
I'll roll a history just for the heck of it.
what that might be. Just because, yeah, like
I got a 12.
okay,
Well,
I'll
my
say the
history
DC
is plus-
is 17.
Okay, my history is +7, so hold on.
Got a nat one.
+7?
I also rolled a nat one.
Oh.
Because I'm a history
Nobody
guy.
knows what his tattoo
The
means.
tad roll?
Oh, no. Tad, do you want to roll?
Tadpole?
He's currently
Do
not
you
on
care?
screen.
Oh, he must have stepped away
He
for a
may step
second.
away for a second.
All right, nobody knows what that tattoo means, but you want to get rid of it then, huh?
Yeah, it's
What does it mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it mean?
maybe another time.
Okay.
All right.
So
Group therapy session.
can I would also like the what would you suggest for a like warlock caster? Maybe the stealth one?
The stealth. I mean, we have two people that went with the Shadowfell brand. It is a very popular tattoo. There is the spell rot, which the level of the spell in the tattoo determines this. No, I deleted that one for a reason because it's too complicated.
Lifewell sounds pretty good too.
The life well is very nice for a caster as it does give you a life ward. It's basically gives you relentless endurance as a caster. So, and you have resistance to necrotic forever. So it would be a good defensive to have.
Relentless endurance, meaning if you drop to
To 0, you go back up to 1,
one, yeah.
once per day.
how
That one's good. There's a masquerade
is that one?
tattoo. You can
Lifewell is
cast-
very rare, so it's like 200, right? Platinum.
I only
Yeah,
have-
I would probably just charge you 150.
Yeah,
Or-
I only have 150.
Yeah, you could. I'll do it for 150. You guys have been wonderful patrons tonight.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, my dad knows your dad as well. So
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, Ibrahim, my
at the
father. He's
beginning.
friends with
Yeah.
Madison Ulysses Meshran.
yeah,
They met on their travels on the road multiple times.
yes, they did, and I'm pretty sure he tatted my dad up too.
Indeed. All the more reason to give a friendly discount.
Oh,
And
to all of us?
You all did kind of get it for
Yeah,
a
we did.
discount. Like I was making it as affordable as I could
Yeah.
because
Breaking the
it's still
bank.
expensive because they're very powerful abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I
But,
appreciate that.
but yeah, Lifewell would be good. Ghost Step would be good.
What is Ghost Step again?
It gives you Ghost Step, the ability, Ghostly
What is
Form.
that?
You
It
can
has
walk
3
through stuff.
charges per day, and it allows you to use a bonus action to basically turn into like a ghostly
Oh,
form and
that
like
would be useful.
move.
Yeah, I want that one.
Get
All
you
right,
out of a
ghostly
tough
form
bind.
it is. Ghost Step tattoo and
We can do this as cover up. That's okay.
all right, yes, sure. I can cover up the other one. Yeah, so she covers up your other tattoo, the needle. You sit down, the needle just kind of like
Rips it off.
goes like over it vertically,
It's
like
just a cheese grater.
this. And it hurts like hell, and there's definitely some blood running down, but you see it's like seamless. There's nothing. It's
But
like
I
perfect.
think like him, Lysander seeing those infernal markings disappear is very soothing.
Very healing for him.
Yes.
Aw,
You
we
see
love
it's
that.
a therapeutic moment happening for him.
Aw.
You don't know why or what that means. I do.
I'm glad.
I know what it means.
Okay. Well,
And
Columbus
I-
just appears behind him. He's like, I'm proud of you, son.
Columbus is his dad. Yeah, that's the twist. No, that's not it. That would be crazy though.
almost
All
all of our
right.
dads.
Well, that's all the tattoos, I suppose.
Yeah, what else do you got here? I mean, I know that there's other like trinkets and things, right?
Yeah, let's see what's in stock currently. Let me pull up the magic item shop that I picked for this place.
Also,
Dope.
do you take tradesies or?
Yes, we trade. Yes.
All right.
Great.
Well,
I also have money left, guys.
How
too.
about this? And I go, boom, and I take out all of the Ethereum that I stole from the mine and I plop it on the
That's right.
table.
I stole some too.
Where did you get all that Ethereum?
it's neither here nor there.
Where
How
are you
much
holding
for
that?
it?
How much total did I say that you could fit?
You didn't say.
I
You
think
said you
I
grabbed, you
did.
grabbed a chunk because you're able to break
Like
off a
one
chunk.
Was
big
it just
chunk.
one?
Yeah, it
we
was
all
like
get
a
some or
big
just- For all of
chunk.
us?
It's anyone who's actually actively stole it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would have had to say that you did.
I
it.
didn't steal
Oh.
any.
Wait, I did steal some. Didn't
You
I?
did? I don't remember.
It was just a little chunk though. I'm like, oh, a little souvenir.
Just a little bit.
I got
Yeah.
a big chunk because I did
You got
well
a
on
big
my
chunk.
roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll say that chunk there is worth about 200 platinum.
Sold.
Oh. How about this?
That one's about 25 platinum.
Oh, I
It
kind
is
of want
about
to
the eighth
save
of the
it.
size as that one.
I kind of want to save it. It's
Okay.
it's like our
The
first
shiny
little
rock.
adventure together.
Aw. Put it in the shadow box.
He puts googly eyes on it.
I'm just gonna knit it a little sweater.
He looks cold.
Okay, well, we got potions, we got lotions, we got all those kinds of things that you want.
We are going to Short Kings after
Yeah,
this.
what
all
kind of
have-
lotions do you have?
Funny ones.
All right.
Funny one.
I'll definitely need some health potions for sure. What kind of just like lesser
Just your
restoration?
regular health potion, 25 platinum. And then
Okay.
it goes up to 75 and then 150 and then 500.
Classic.
Well, I can afford 2 of those with the 50 platinum I've got. So I'll take 2
Okay,
potions of healing.
got it. Very well. Here you go. 2 potions of healing,
If you guys see any
minor potions.
any like gear that would be good for a monk, let me know. I'm gonna use the can right over here.
Any beer?
And there's literally like a trash can.
He's gonna
Yeah.
go with this litter box that
Actually-
they have in the back.
Let's take a quick break
Okay.
right there.
Let's do it.
We're back. Welcome back. Okay,
Thanks.
Thanks.
you guys just got tattoos.
Good to be
Oh, I'm
back.
tatted up.
and
Do we have like the
You're-
second skin on right now to like
Yeah.
help the healing process?
no, it's
It's a
instantaneous.
magical tattoo.
Damn.
Yeah, it seals up right away. It just hurts
Fun.
a lot during.
God bless.
And so yeah, you're all done with that. You just bought some potions.
Just so you know too, since there are so many shiny things here, I've been rolling, and if I get a natural 1, if I see something shiny, I'm gonna chase it
Okay.
What?
Chase.
as a cat.
I love that character play for you.
Have a little laser
If you
pointer.
get a
and just-
one,
Yeah, if I
If he rolls a nat 1, he can't
when
resist.
when we're just out and about, we're just walking around.
all
Yeah.
right, nice.
There in this magic shop, Ibrahim Ferguson's, there's also a bunch of magic items, but you guys probably can't afford them.
I could probably.
I have no money.
I have money.
After the tattoos, I don't know.
I have some money
I'm just-
now.
Like we're talking hundreds to thousands of platinum.
I have hundreds of
Can
platinum.
we just look? Can we just window shop?
Yeah, we can do that.
I want to go to the Tinkerer's place
Although
too.
I don't know.
I
We
I was
gotta
gonna say
save
we
some
have a
time,
lot of
yeah.
stuff to
Yeah, let's
go
go-
to do.
We also
Yeah.
need to spend money at Short King's.
Short
so-
Kings.
That's true.
I'm assuming the lifetime membership is like just to get in, not for like.
Does that include like the champagne room?
Yeah, drinks and VIP tickets,
Uh,
perhaps.
yes, yes. That if you have the lifetime pass, you literally get the full treatment. You
Fuck
get to go
yeah.
to the show. You get to drink.
But
You get
I'm
to-
the
Full
champagne
touch?
room.
Do they give us some like platinum to give to the dancers? Like, what?
That sounds hard. It would hurt.
No, that would be your own platinum.
Damn.
Throw platinum at them.
There's not just they don't just give you a
Just
stipend
please
to
help.
throw at the dancers. No.
Try to hit him in the balls.
But-
For the tea.
Enough time has probably passed that if you want to return to Zumbo, you could do that,
Could we?
or you could just go to Short Kings now. It's up to you.
Could we really quickly stop by the Tinkerer shop?
Yeah,
Okay,
Let's do it.
perfect.
for sure.
Let's do it.
All
All right.
right.
Here I roll for shinies.
Is that in that one?
He's got really good restraint. That was a natural 20. So
Oh, he's good.
Okay.
For a bit.
So you walk across the way in Westport, and you see Flanzy Thornwist's Tinkers and Upgrades.
Hell yeah.
And basically, you walk in, and she's like, it's actually a human woman, and
Oh.
she's like, "Hello, I'm Flanzy Thornwist."
Howdy.
And man,
Very
I am
tall
tired.
gnome.
I was actually this whole 24 hours open thing it's kind of insane that they do that here in Westport.
Is it like
But,
mandated? Like, do you have to?
like if you want to stay open, yeah,
Okay.
businesses just go through the night here. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I can upgrade your weapons. I can upgrade your armor. It's expensive, but it is well. I mean, yeah, I can add firepower. I can add extra metal layers.
Mm.
So, what are you looking to do?
Well, fellow tinkerer here, how do you do? I'm just wondering if you have anything that could spice up my my big boy here a little bit. And she pats her gun, which has big boy spray painted
That's-
across it.
That's an impressive big boy.
Thank you.
That is quite the big boy you got there.
Thank you. It is pretty large and impressive.
Yeah, those are two words I would use to describe it. Well, it looks pretty upgraded already. I could look into some damage augmentation or some versatility modifications for it.
I'm listening.
Could you
Well,
like, break
we've
it in
got-
half to 2 guns?
What's the damage dice on it right now?
Right now it is 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah.
So you could raise it up to 2d10 or 2d12.
How much?
Raising it up to 2d10 would be 700 platinum. Raising it up to 2d12 would be 1200 platinum.
Can I sell you my body?
No,
Oh,
honey, I don't
thank you.
swing that way.
Oh. Okay, well-
Could she sell you my body?
Women have told me that before, and I
Listen,
changed
I'm
their
not looking to
minds.
get laid tonight, boys. I'm
That's for
trying
Short
to.
Kings, right?
Hey, listen.
If that's your thing, you can go there and
Hey, listen. I know you're
Have fun.
tired
yeah,
and you'd rather just take a nap right now, right?
most likely.
Listen.
But if you're paying customers, I got to make money.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing: is we have these little babies, and he pulls out the cylinder, the battery. So these things, they can charge you up in a flash and make you feel so rested. And I'm sure that Trig would love to trade you a use of that for some upgrades, maybe.
I use it.
Yeah. I mean, I could knock 100 platinum off if you let me use
Oh.
your
All right.
Ethereum battery.
What do you have for 200 or 300 minus the 100 for the charge or less?
Let's see. I could silver it so that I could silver the barrels of the gun, so that every damage is harmful to werewolves, ghosts, vampires, undead.
Mm.
You can get the reach. Well, it already has reach. This is versatile. Yeah, that's not. None of that's going to do anything for you.
It's kinda
Physical
expensive here.
protection. No, nothing. There's nothing that you could get for that cheap.
All right.
You
Well-
could increase your AC on your armor, but it would be about around the same price range.
We could have had a lovely night of passion, darling, but I'll see you around.
I'm sure I'll regret this for the rest of my days.
You will.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me.
Alrighty.
You
All right,
will.
well, we're off to Short Kings.
So
So
whenever you guys make some money, you can come back and
What do you-
find me.
What if we show you a great night of Short Kings on us?
Please leave my shop.
like the Short Kings are gonna be on us, or like they're gonna be like paying for
all
her.
of the above.
Okay.
This may be the first place we get kicked out of, but it won't be the last.
She's not really
Yeah.
kicking you out. She's just
I mean-
like, you don't have the money. Please leave.
As I walk out, like my father will be hearing about this.
Yeah, his father will
I'm
be
not
hearing about
done.
this.
I am not finished.
My father, the inventor of the
I
toaster
wasn't
strudel.
All right, let's go fucking talk to Zumbo
Save
Bumbo.
energy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Boom. You take the tram back to the tower of of Arcano Mechanics. There's an elevator. You know to take it up to the 7th floor, which is the library and also the quarters of Zumbo, Plumbus, and Deedle. And you guys walk in, and let me send you a photo.
Look
Okay.
for that smut
Well,
section.
thanks.
Yeah.
You walk through an
Beeline it.
archway in the tower, and already the tower is very impressive in terms of architecturally. But the library, the whole 7th floor is a library with some like living quarters around it, and it is stunning.
Stunning.
It's
Fucking stunning.
stunning.
Stonen.
You walk
Whoa.
through the archway, and that's what you see.
That is stunning.
You see a little picture of Plumbus and Zumbo
Oh my God,
there
that's
studying.
so cute. Is that
Actually.
AI?
Yeah,
I love
that was
that.
ChatGPT made that.
I love the little cute elithid. Plumbus looks so cute.
That is
Yeah, it's
Columbus
just a
is
cute little.
adorbs.
Yeah, he's probably doesn't look exactly like that for reals, but that's what ChatGPT gave us.
The squid boy.
I'm Squidward.
If you're listening on
Squidward.
podcast, you can't see it, but it's ChatGPT can do images now, and we have an image of the Great Gnomish Library and Zumbo and Plumbus, who are in the midst of hardcore study. Deedle is asleep on the couch nearby. She's passed out.
She's tired, girl.
Sleepy.
But you guys walk into the library, and Zumbo kind of double takes, and he's like, "Oh my lord, you're here! Oh, have we found out some juicy information for you, my friends?"
You have the smuts for us, huh?
No. Listen, my little pervert friend.
Took's ready.
No. I knew that the things that you were telling me, they were lighting some fuses. They were sparking some fuses, and I knew that we had some books that had answers. And so immediately we got to digging, and we found what we were looking for. So I've located the cipher that matches your message in the bottle.
Ooh.
Well, and it was actually in a book. And I cut that page out, so here you go.
It's called 50 Shades of Fae. I was thinking about the joke for a while.
It isn't,
shit.
but that's a great joke.
Thank you. I'll take it.
And so there's the cipher, but
Oh,
before you
God.
get to translating, let me tell you what else I found.
Okay.
Okay.
So the language, it turns out, is from a land known as Gaia.
Oh.
We've heard
That's
that name before.
Gygaea. Gaia.
Gaia.
That's the language itself is called Crinian. And it's the language, and that's KRYNNIAN, Crinian. And it's the language, apparently, of a dead tyrant god called Alderus Kryn and his people, the Gygeans.
The Gaigeans.
Plumbus chimes in. Most knowledge about the ancient land of Gaia has been lost, but the single tome we did find not only provided a cipher of their language, but gave us the strong impression that Gaia and CEYLIA are, in some way, connected. Not certain about what exactly that means yet, as the books we possess are only vignettes. The book we possess is only a vignette of a specific time period. Zumbo says, "What time period is that, you ask?"
Yeah, what time?
Yeah, what time period is that?
Yes. Well, the texts refer to the reign and fall of a god known as Alderus Kryn, which evidently occurred close to 1,000 years ago, long before modern civilization existed on CEYLIA, before the War of the Three, before anything of the world as we know it. There are stories of Kryn's tyrannical but incredibly efficient rule. Through the mechanical genius of Kryn and his engine guard, which were a council of his most genius engineers, his nation achieved technological heights even we gnomes have yet to even dream of. But such industrialization came at the cost of severe oppression, slavery, fear, and environmental damage. Last thing, and stay with me here, fellas, it gave a summary of how Kryn fell and how his empire collapsed. Among the oppressed Gygeans, rebellion and revolution naturally percolated over time, and a secret ring of shamans, druids, and warriors known as the Primal Union stepped forth to provide leadership and guidance to this rebellion. Over time, the Primal Union grew and trained, managing to evade Kryn for long enough to become a force to be reckoned with. When Kryn did eventually learn of their existence, they were already planning an assault on his throne in a city called Steamwall. The assault apparently worked. The story says that the Primal Union, harnessing the planet's very elemental essence, summoned huge elemental titans known as Primes, which successfully raided the Steel Kingdom. In a battle so cataclysmic, it was said to have literally split the world in two. Surprisingly, Alderus Kryn surrendered rather than fighting to the death, and he was contained in a special prison in the Steamwall City catacombs. Upon Kryn's imprisonment, his empire descended into chaos, and the Primal Union took control of the now split in half continent, abandoning the other half to the seas. And Plumbus says, that's basically a summary of what the book told us. We don't know what happened before or after these events, or what any of this has to do with CEYLIA, or why a single message in a bottle, written in the language of Krynian, arrived just as the dark storms came, and as the elements went to, well, shit. Zumbo. Well, we've done our part. Now please, decipher the message. Plumbus and I are simply piqued to know what it says.
Have you been working on that?
Absolutely, I have.
And so, we're working on translating
The
it now.
god of steam and steel returns to, and that's as far as I've got so far. So.
That's all correct so far.
So there is, if someone wants to write it down, I'll just say the letters because I'm having to go back each time.
I got you beat.
All right, dope.
Wait, hang on. Hold, please hold.
I'm
Yeah.
holding.
If only we got that tattoo that lets you write it in.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
We're going
Alright,
to do
so
a
then-
speed ahead on the edit right here.
Perfect.
So I'm going
Okay.
to do a clap so I remember. And they have successfully deciphered the message.
My brain
everybody.
hurts now.
Whew, that was a lot of
So,
work.
That's,
as they have done that, read aloud the final message.
go ahead, Trig.
All right. The god of steam and steel, reunite the two continents of Gygia and reclaim what is his by divine right. Return, reunite, reclaim. That's what that shit says.
3 hours.
You missed one word. The god of steam and steel returns to reunite.
Oh.
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 Well, that wasn't my fault. That was Yatin over
Sorry,
here.
right ahead. My bad.
He has dyslexia.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But yeah, you
baby.
got most of it. So yeah, the god of steam and steel returns to reunite the two continents of Gygia and reclaim what is his by divine right. Return, reunite, reclaim.
Wait, so he's trying to put the two continents back together, but why?
And Zumbo says, "Oh dear God, that is disturbing. Well, what do we think this means, my friends?"
Wait, so hold on. They're by divine right. So there's some guy out there thinks that he has divine right over Franny to be the god of the land, or
Yeah, weren't you just saying earlier there really wasn't any
there was no pushback.
pushback?
Not that I know of.
Ah, it's
But maybe
gotta
this is
be
what it is.
it's gotta be that fucking Kryn guy.
Yeah.
Alderus
Alderus
Kryn.
Hmm.
Well, there always has been legends of other lands other than CEYLIA that exist out there. And the fact that this came from the east, this message, and the fact that these dark storms happened just when it did, it could be the start of whatever this process is of reuniting these two lands. And so, oh dear, this is on a scale that I hadn't even thought to comprehend. I hadn't even thought to consider. This needs to be reported to her divinity at once, yes?
To Franny? Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, at once after we go to Short King's and have a long sleep.
Well, whenever you do report to her, I highly recommend that you take this message to her and deliver it to her post haste. If it looks as if perhaps the Yeet fleet may have a requirement to come out of retirement. Ominous as these things we've learned are, you've still got a day or so to experience Westport before you have to head back, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Deedle,
She's sleeping.
Zumbo. All right, Deedle's out. Zumbo, you, Plumbus, you want to hit up Short Kings with us? Don't say no. Don't
I'm
you
actually
dare say no.
Come on, don't be a
extremely-
grizzer.
Zumbo, you crazy son of a bitch. I know you fucking love Short Kings.
I urge you to explore the city and have a good time. Forget about all this now. We'll leave the big problems to the gods among us, right? Yes. Go enjoy yourselves and take a load off. You've earned it, but personally, I'm going to stay here. Get some shut-eye myself.
Read that smut.
But enjoy yourselves. Enjoy Westport. You've earned it.
You're hurting my feelings, Zumbo, but
Yes,
you
I'm sorry,
enjoy.
but I'm very tired.
well, I'm tired of you
Plumbus
not joining
says-
us.
I might accompany you
Hell yeah, Plumbus, come with us.
for your exploration through the city, if you wouldn't mind.
You were invited. I said
Yes,
Zumbo and
I-
Plumbus.
I would like to join. Zumbo, my friend, do get some rest, but this is actually my first time within the city, and I have been wandering the vine for quite some time and would enjoy some letting loose myself.
Strap on your fun guy pants because we're going to go wild.
Excellent.
Go.
You have my gratitude, and I look forward to taking in the nightlife and getting to know each of you more extensively.
Fuck yeah.
Spunk, yeah.
Very well.
Spunk, yeah.
Well, good night, my friends. Oh man, this is a lot. And he takes the book and with him, and he just goes and like lays down on one of the couches, and he like
Fall
opens
asleep.
it to start read it, but then he's just like,
He's just faking it. Once we leave, he can pull out the nasty stuff.
I'm going to go right to the secret compartment where
Yeah.
the smut books are.
He pushes the button underneath the couch and just goes
Yeah.
into it.
so that's what you found out. There was some big
That's
stuff.
A lot of
God
stuff.
damn.
All right.
That is I have some thoughts in my brain about that.
Yeah, we can unpack it during
Let's
the Tiny Hut Talk.
Unpack. Well, let's do it. I'm going there now.
I'm going to the
Well,
hut.
no, we're not done quite
no, we're
yet.
not. We gotta go to Short Kings.
You guys want to head straight to Short Kings? You want to?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
go to Short Kings.
Okay.
Right there.
Alrighty then.
we need to change first at all, or are we just gonna go in our garbs?
Change
I'm
into
feeling
what?
great.
Oh, you're right.
Change into what?
I just
Nothing.
I take my robe off and I tie it around my waist like a sweatshirt. So I'm just like wearing my
Casual
tunic.
outfit.
Just wearing my tunic underneath. I'm like, I want to be more comfortable.
You guys do travel across the city once again. You are, despite your adventures, you show no signs of slowing down. We've got nothing but energy tonight, everybody. And
Whoa.
with that energy, where are we going? We're going to Short Kings. You take the
yeah.
tram,
Boom,
you
boom.
get off, and you pull up into the square in Westport of the most premier spot for entertainment in Westport. You see the sign. It's a big neon sign again, even bigger than the other ones you've seen at Ibrahim's and everything else. And Short Kings, it's the neon sign is so large it depicts 3 poles and
Hell
3
yeah.
little gnomes on the poles, and the words Short Kings are like intertwined into that design in the neon.
I love it.
And this is the description it gave me here. Nestled in the heart of a bustling neon-lit district of Westport, Short Kings stands as a beacon of entertainment and intrigue in a world where fantasy and advanced technology blend seamlessly. This gnomish strip club, renowned across the realm for its unique charm and spectacle, caters to an eclectic crowd that seeks the thrill of drag in this extraordinary nightly escapade.
Hell yeah.
Gnome
We never asked if Tad was going to join us, or is he going to stick behind in the library? Tad, you coming to Short King's with us?
Patty, you gotta be coming.
I'm a little conflicted. I feel like we should leave immediately to deliver this message to Franny, but
Listen, Tad, we're scheduled to leave in a day. You know, we've got time. We can't just go just yet. We've got to see all that Westport has to offer for cultural reasons. Don't you care about culture?
I don't when the mission has strict parameters and we must get them done immediately.
I mean, the parameters are be there in a day. I think there's no harm in letting a little loose. You got your new tattoo. I'm very proud of you for getting it. And I think you deserve to have a nice cold bevy.
Oh, yeah.
I will rest when the work is done.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna try to convince him a little bit in the name of Franny. Hey, listen, I'm with you. I know we want to get this important information to Mama Fran, but hear me out. What would Franny do in this situation, do you think? She would probably want us to...
She'd go to Short
She'll
King's.
FD.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. She would probably have some fun, wouldn't she?
She would.
Yeah, she would. And
You can't-
You don't need to roll.
Why are you
Convince him with a
rolling?
roll.
What are you rolling
Can't
for?
convince him with a roll. Just roll the dice. Like he's like, I'm
so
charming
let's go. Let's go.
Tad, I'll buy you a drink. Your first drink's on me, okay?
I
Except
do
that
not
all
drink
of the drinks are
alcohol.
all on the
you.
establishment.
Yeah, we have a lifetime pass. I mean, do you want to waste your lifetime pass to Short King's? No.
I thought your attempts to convince me are only further making me not want to go.
Oh,
I think,
We'll leave it there
Yeah.
then. Good job, Took.
you did your job.
Let's go to Short King's.
Yeah.
Here. We have to wait for God to get back.
Why,
God.
Sandy, you look a little pale. How you feeling? You excited for Short King's? You ever been to a place like this?
I have never. I'm not been in anything like this. I don't even know what is like Short King's entertainment.
Oh,
Opa
it's
Gunno
the
style.
greatest entertainment in the whole fucking world.
Okay, like games,
Yeah,
There's
kind of.
games.
like
It's kind of like games.
trivia.
Maybe there might
There
be
might be
trivia.
trivia
You
night.
never know.
Oh my God! Imagine if we go to Short King's tomorrow and there's trivia night. We have to miss it.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
Trivia night at Short King's tonight.
It's not trivia
short
night,
trivia.
baby, but it sure is a wild night.
Oh my God, are we
Hell
in?
yeah.
So you guys arrive at the front doors of Short King's, and right away the two gnomish attendants, you flash your lifetime
Flash.
passes. We all flash.
Pain out. Just
You flash them. You're just like slow motion walk by and just show the card. Zooms in on the card. And
just making love it on it.
They all
and
say
everybody
McLovin.
walks up to the club. And so,
Basically.
everyone, a waitress approaches you right away. And she's like, she's a gnome, of course, and she's like, "Hello, welcome to Short King's. The show is about to begin, and it is on the 3rd floor."
Sprint.
Perfect. I will have your strongest alcohol.
Very well. Head to the bar, and the drinks are just there on the 1st floor.
You're a babe.
You lose track of Took as he uses his feline agility to sprint all around, and you. He's gone.
He's
All
gone.
right.
All right, bye.
Took is gone.
Duke is gone.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to the bar. Tad, what do you want?
Well, I was thinking I would just go and hang out over here. That corner over there looks pretty dark. I'll just observe the room from there.
Come on, Tad. We've had a long, hard day. I want you to treat yourself. You're a man of honor, and I respect that. And I respect that you stand by what you believe. Not a lot of people do that. A lot of people are fucking fakes. And I like that about you. But I just think that you need to take a load off a little bit. Listen, I haven't met Franny too much, and I can't say that I'm the biggest fan of Franny. But she seems like she just kind of parties. So I say have a drink in the name of Franny.
You know, that is very true and very convincing of you, because I always assumed that my dedication to Franny would mean that I'm like honest and as chaste as possible with my thoughts and my actions. However, if I'm trying to liken myself unto Franny, I think that I may have been going about it wrong this whole time.
Yes.
Gotta let loose.
I didn't want to say anything before, Tad, because I respect you. I respect your devotion. But I think you could loosen up a little bit. So what do you want? What do you want? It's on me.
Oh, well, I'd like an Edson Dimitru.
All right, I'll see if they have any.
Oh, they'll have it.
Bartender.
All right, you walk up to the bar. There's a freaking crazy, like, pigtailed, pink-haired gnome.
Hell yeah.
It's just like making drinks to the rhythm of the music. And she's like, what are you having?
Hey there, doll. I'll have your strongest alcohol, and my friend here will have an Edson Dimitru.
Edson Dimitru and a shot of the Fiery West.
I'll take 3.
Okay. All right.
We flashed the
Absolutely.
lifetime pass.
Very well. There's your drinks, my friends.
Thank you. Cheers,
Yes.
Tad.
I'll
The
get
lifetime
yours.
drinks do include, or the lifetime passes do include your first 3 rounds of drinks.
Oh, thank you. This counts as one, right? The 3 shots.
Yeah, then I'll give you a deal, and I'll say that's your first 2.
All right, I'll take it.
Can I get a liquid ice crank? Do you have that here?
Buddy,
Captain.
I don't know that you know how to ask for
Oh, sorry.
the right thing.
I
you
didn't
can't
know
just
you guys-
walk up to a bar and order
It's
ice
loud in
cream.
here. It's loud in
Excuse
here.
my friend.
Sorry.
You want ice cream? You're gonna have to go see Drubin.
Oh, where's
He's
Drubin
the
at?
owner of the club. He's back over in the south end. He's got his office. He has some supply,
Okay.
but watch it. Like,
Oh, sorry.
be smooth. You know?
Yeah, my bad. I'm new. I'm new to this. I had a friend in college who told me to say that. So
Yeah, but Drubin's actually emceeing the show upstairs right now.
Okay.
So if you're gonna talk to him, you're gonna have to wait till after the show.
I want to go see the show. So I'll just I'll take a Shirley Temple. I don't want to go too hard.
Ice cream to a Shirley Temple.
Have you thought about ordering
from a 10
ice
to a 2.
Too hard.
I don't want to go too hard.
From a 10 to a 1.
If I'm prepared for something crazy later, I don't want to get a little fucked up now. You know, gotta smoke a little joint before you have the dab. So
Well, instead of doing ice crank, maybe try a shot of ice dank.
Oh.
I thought they went under.
Or I stink.
Oh, they did go under. Yes.
Yeah, they went under a year. Yeah, pretty sure it was a suicide pact, but you know.
Yeah, I heard
killed
about that.
themselves.
Anyone from last season remember that? That was funny.
I remember.
Yeah.
Never forget.
All right.
All right. So you got your alcohols. You're taking 3 shots of Fiery West.
Oh my god.
Roll a con.
Yes,
Three
sir.
cons. I hope it doesn't do
You
well.
can do 1 con.
Oh, not again.
God damn it.
It's in that one.
Oh, she's
You immediately vomit.
I just go.
Start belching
You
fire.
get a -2 to Constitution and a -2 to. Actually, I'm just gonna say a -1 to all stats.
I wipe my
Temporarily.
mouth. I wipe my mouth and I'm like, keep another.
No way she asked for another after that.
Yes, the fuck she
Okay,
does.
if you do, you're gonna roll another con with disadvantage.
I'll have a chaser, something a little less.
A Shirley Temple like your friend.
No, not a Shirley
I give
Temple.
her. Do you want a sip of this?
No, I want something that still has alcohol in it.
And Plumbus is like, my friend, I do believe that your stomach might still be in a bad way from what happened before.
That makes sense because I can hold my fucking liquor, so that was wild. I don't know what happened back there.
Yes, I do believe that you might not be ready to drink so heavily so quickly. Perhaps
right.
ramp it up.
You're
Pace
right.
The
yourself.
Shirley Temple idea. Thank you.
No, you're right.
Out low. Then
You're
go.
right. I need to start out low. A vodka.
Speaking of which, and you see Plumbus just. He just vanishes into the crowd
What
and
the
just
hell?
goes off somewhere.
He's ready
You
for
don't know where he
shortcakes.
is.
All right, we're going
He's in the mosh
upstairs.
pit.
After I got my maraschino cherries, I want to go upstairs.
Wherever there's dancing, that's where you'll find Took.
Upstairs is where everybody's gathering because the drag show's about to start.
Let's go.
Lysander, are you grabbing a drink?
So Trig, I have I'm sort of new to this.
Oh, yeah.
I've not really had any alcohol.
What?
What should
Didn't
I
you
try?
have something when we went to
I don't think so.
Acid Splash? No?
Acid splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the flush.
bar.
You guys,
At 5
Did
you
we?
did, yeah.
Yeah, the first
You guys
episode.
visited there.
You hit on the bartender, remember?
But I don't think I drank.
Did you have the
did I?
green drink?
drink.
No.
Did she not? You're new to alcohol? Oh, you came to the right fucking person.
She
Bartender.
slurs.
She slurs as covered in vomit.
Lysander, you're getting the right person.
She's a great alcoholic.
Her eyes are like half closed. Listen, Lysander, I know a couple of things about alcohol. A barkeep.
What do you want now?
This is for my friend. You'll take good care of him because he's a good man, okay? And if you want something that's got like a little bit of a zing pow.
Well, I'm sort of new, so something like that won't do what
Yeah, just
happened
like
to
a
her.
just like a pow.
Just
You know what I'm saying?
He gives you
Yeah,
a Miller
maybe
Lite.
like
Yeah. How about a Lumbercross Light? It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a light beer. It's tasty.
Light ale?
It's light ale.
sure, that sounds good. I'll take that.
Long Gary.
I want for I want for me too.
That's like a Long Island iced tea. It'll fuck you up.
One for me too, okay?
I don't know that if I'm actually allowed to serve you anymore.
I've never been more sober in my life.
That is what every horribly drunk person has ever said.
You are a nice person.
How about you just take it slow for a little while and come back and see me in an hour?
All right, I'll come back in
Here,
15
Trick, you
minutes.
Trick, you can sip on mine. It's fine.
Did you try it? Did you
Yeah,
like
it's
it?
good. It's
Did you like it so much?
it's fine. It's
I think you should drink the whole thing right now. I think you should get on my fucking level.
It's just like
I'm just sipping on my.
just watching them be toxic.
Okay, you
Watch a trade be
drink it,
toxic.
and then we gotta see the show because I know it's gonna be so good.
And then you hear like over the intercom of the place, you hear, "Everyone, the drag show is about to begin."
Oh my god, guys, we gotta go watch it.
Okay. Does everyone head upstairs?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so there are 2 flights of stairs. There's 3 floors here. Y'all head up to the 3rd floor where there is a little raised stage illuminated by beautiful blue and pink lights, and there is a gnome in front of the stage that's about to address the crowd. He's seemingly the owner. I'll send you a picture right here. That's what he looks like. And of course, there's another picture of just Short Kingz, the club, because we love it. But that's what the owner looks like.
He's not wearing leather. He's wearing a leather harness.
He's kind of shady looking, a little bit,
Okay.
like club owner type.
Is this just me or is he kinda hot?
It's just you.
At
He
that moment, you
kinda
see
looks
2.
like
He emerges from the crowd. He's like, "Guys, oh my gosh, I found you!" And he's got like
Looks like
cornrows
David
in his
Harbour.
hair, and he's got like glow sticks.
Yeah, it does look like Gnome David Harbour. Just imagine Gnome David Harbour, Gnome Sheriff Hopper, and that's the
Gnome Sheriff Hopper.
but kind of dark. And that's the owner of this club. And
cornrows.
he puts like a little gnomish device to his throat, which amplifies his voice. And he's like, "Welcome to Short Kingz, the gem of gnomish nightlife. I'm Druben Zeiss, your host. Tonight, we're showcasing the extraordinary talents of our resident short queens for all you short kings out there. Yes.
Yes!
First,
Yas.
let the drag begin." And onto the
Yes, queen.
stage, the like very pumping music starts. The lights start going.
Yes.
And first, the dazzling Tinker Le Twirl.
Twirl.
And she comes out. Let me find the, Tinker Le Twirl, with a name that plays on her knack for creating dazzling, mechanically enhanced costumes that light up and transform on stage. Tinker Le Twirl is a sensation at Short Kingz. Her performances are a blend of whimsy and engineering genius, captivating audiences with her inventive flair and dynamic stage presence. And you do see Tinker like Twirl comes out, and it's just this little gnome drag queen. It's like a gnome man, but obviously in full drag. But like, with the lights go out, and her costume is so like rigged with like electronic lights that it's like illuminating the stage and pulsing to the music.
Gorge.
And she's just like voguing on the runway, and just like, and she kind of she looks at Tad and just gives a wink to Tad.
Oh, she likes you.
Tad just looks back, askance.
Just fully stoic.
He's like, whore.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, he would never. Tad wouldn't say that.
Tad wouldn't slut shame.
No, he's not giving her a look of approval, if that's what you're thinking. But he's looking.
Oh, he's looking disrespectfully.
And next,
He's judging.
Glimmer Glam Spark, our comedic genius, our comedy queen, will enchant you with her chaotic, gadget-filled act. And Glimmer comes out and she starts doing like weird like flips and tricks with all these like mini drones that she's like conjures.
fun.
And they're like floating around her and like lifting her up, and she's doing like weird comedic poses. And she like
She
sends
has
the drones
drones?
into the audience, and like two of them like pick up Took by his shoulder cloths, and they're like lifting him and twirling him.
Is Took even with us? He disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, he came back.
He came back.
I came back with cornrows and glow sticks.
Yeah, and then she like goes down to the front of the stage, puts her hand out, and goes, and it blows like this like fairy dust effect down onto Gatton's face.
Smells like whiskey.
Smells like cigarettes.
Cigarettes and whiskey.
And she does a
Smells
vogue.
like my dad.
She vogues and then walks back out.
Oh, I have glitter on my cheeks now.
Oh, cute.
And lastly, be prepared to be amazed by Pixie Pistons, whose steam-powered dance moves defy the very laws of physics. And Pixie Pistons comes out, and she's literally like popping and locking, and there's like steam from her like magically enhanced joints. It's just like,
Holy shit.
and she's like fully dancing to the rhythms. And she just gets down and does like a steam twirl, and she just twirls impossibly
Steam
fast.
She's a Beyblade and just starts to
She just Beyblades around the stage.
Yeah.
And get ready, everyone, for a night of laughter, awe, and unforgettable entertainment. Let the magic begin. And it just like all three queens come out and they start dancing, getting her into the crowd, and the music just rises to a crescendo, and everyone's like, "Yeah! Oh hell yeah!" And does anyone participate?
Oh, I'm dancing.
Absolutely, I'm
fucking
dancing.
Everyone's just
dancing.
fully dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys dance and let yourself be consumed by the music, you can have an inspiration point.
Hell yeah.
I
As the
used
show-
that when I rolled a nat 1 on my constitution.
Oh yeah.
I have 3 inspiration.
So you can't have
points.
3. I'm gonna say
to
2 is the
2, yeah.
most that you can have.
Okay, I
so
got you already.
then you just really enjoy the show.
You just really enjoy it.
And yeah, and so Drubin's like, "Thank you everybody for coming to Short King's tonight. Well, I hope you have a lovely night out in Westport. And I, if you need me, will be downstairs in my quarters."
I love you, Drubin.
Then you see he
Go
goes
after
over
him.
to the stairs,
Hey.
and he walks down the stairs.
All right.
And the queens just continue to just rock out, and the dancing is just continuing to go, and
All right.
the waitresses are going around keeping people drinked up. You guys haven't seen Plumbus for a minute.
Oh, that's right. He went and
We
just
don't
In
know.
the
vibed.
champagne room.
Yeah.
We don't know where he is.
Can I check the
Columbus.
champagne room?
Are you gonna go look for him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I asked if they have like
Columbus Hunt.
Do your short kings do lap dances?
Who are you asking?
Just anyone.
He's just shouting
And one of
around
the
in
queens
crowd.
is like goes up to you and she's like, nothing like that. Glimmer Glam Spark is like, we're not those kind of queens, baby.
I like all kind of queens, baby.
Yeah, I like you this way.
and all three of them are just rocking out.
I'm really feeling the Shirley Temple.
Do you? I go up to one of the queens and say, "What kind of drinks do you got? Can I see a menu?"
I don't know. She's not a waitress.
Darling, I'm not a waitress. I'm a
Oh,
performer.
I'm sorry. I've never been here before.
You're cute.
Oh,
She's gonna give you a lap dance.
oh my gosh.
Rude.
No,
We're not
stop.
strippers. We're drag queens, darling.
This is Took. He's my best friend.
Yeah, we're friends.
He's my bestest friend of all time.
Lovely. Well,
got
you-
tattoos.
I have
Look.
to say, all of
Yeah.
you are enchanting and captivating, to say the least.
You're hot as fuck.
I'm twirling the arms of my robe that's tied around my legs.
Tinkerlay Twirl approves.
Do a little twerk.
I'm gonna do a little twirl with my two cats. Take
Okay.
it off.
So, are you cutting to me looking for
Yeah,
Plumbus?
roll a perception to see if you can locate Plumbus. Any sign of a mind flare in this bumpin' nightclub.
Oh, that's a 16.
A 16. I'll say that you walk down to the on the second floor, and you do see a door ajar, and you see like the purple form of Flumbus just float by the opening in the door.
I peek in,
Queen.
Okay.
see what I can see.
All right.
Uh-oh.
You see Plumbus alone with a gnome.
Oh, he's gonna get fucked.
Oh, he's going to eat her.
Like grabbing the gnome's skull.
Oh.
And like going down to like bite this, like consume the brain of the gnome, but it hasn't happened yet. And you walk in.
Oh, hey, man. What's Plumbus? What are you doing
What?
here? It looks like you're about to eat that gnome.
Yes, I do. Yes, I'm sorry. Go, just go. And the gnome's like, ah! and runs off downstairs.
This is the nightclub owner.
No. This is just some
Just a
random
random
gnome.
gnome. Okay.
What?
Plumbus. What?
I'm embarrassed.
Well, I would think you would be a little bit more than embarrassed. I thought you were kind of over this, like you didn't have these kind of
Lysander,
urges. Yes.
I can never be over the need to consume brain to stay alive and to sustain myself.
So you're going to murder people?
I wasn't planning on it.
I feel like I need to talk to your father.
My father, no, you shan't.
Don't tell Dad.
Don't tell Dad.
You shan't inform Prince Oren of this. Please.
Well,
I didn't mean to lose control. It's just he approached me and he smelled so good and his brain was just there in front of me and I wanted
Yes.
to. I was overcome by my temptations. But maybe I could find another gnome to eat tonight. Do you think?
Over my temptations, but maybe another later.
I kind of feel like you're missing the bigger point here.
Do you think I should not
I feel
consume
like
the brains of
maybe
gnomes?
I don't know.
They're so rich.
Listen,
Their brains are so
Yeah.
tantalizingly full of nutrients and
Yes,
power.
it does sound delicious, but I'm from hell, so I'm no one to judge. But I feel like your sort of this secret is not cool, you know?
Wait, what? The secret is not cool.
Your secret, you're murdering people, and
I'm not.
Nobody knows.
No, I've not murdered anyone
Yeah,
yet.
I
have been
just
consuming.
taught you. That means you've probably done this before.
I've confined myself to animals and vagrants and.
You mean to tell me that I just happened to catch you the one time you were trying to eat?
This is the first time I've been to a nightclub. You see.
So this is a bit kind of temptation.
Yes, there's so many
yes, it is
delectable brains in here that it's hard for me to even keep my head straight. I think it might be best that I
Maybe
go back to the tower for now.
you and we could go for a walk. Maybe find a vagrant.
Vagrant gnome.
Maybe like a thief or somebody.
A homeless gnome.
Well, maybe somebody that is more.
I love this idea. Let's go with it.
Listen, if you could somehow find me some sort of brain to consume, I would be grateful and I would be empowered right now I'm so hungry and I find myself riddled with temptation and hunger. Lysander, will you escort me to find a brain?
Well, sure. That's not exactly how I thought this night would play out, but
You don't have to if you'd
No,
like to
I'm-
stay and enjoy
No,
yourself.
I'm willing to help you. I don't want you to murder somebody. Just trying to make a living in this
I don't
club.
want you to murder someone not homeless.
Just a wife
I
and
meant
kids.
like maybe somebody deserving of being killed, not a homeless, not a vagrant.
Find a murderer.
Perhaps find a criminal or something.
Yes.
Well, should we inform the others, or I feel I don't want to ruin this night. I can.
I have a feeling they're not going to care so much.
Yes. Well, I can hold
be able
over
to
for a little bit. Why don't we just stick around here and maybe later we can.
I feel like I can't leave you alone.
Perhaps not, but again, I don't want to ruin your night, so.
then
I'll
come-
be all right. Just
you come
watch
with me.
Okay.
Let's go upstairs.
All right. So you guys all see Lysander and Plumbus. Plumbus looking kind of his head bowed, a little ashamed. And he comes up to the third floor where there's a big party going on. And Plumbus is just, while the whole music and everyone's dancing, he's just sort of like, just kind of tucking himself in the corner and trying.
I hand him my beer, my ale. Here, sip on this, bro.
No, thank you.
It will probably help.
All right. And he's like,
Just sticks his tentacle in it and just absorbs it all.
it's
You see?
not my favorite.
Here, finish my drink. I'm gonna go talk to the guy downstairs.
I don't want it.
I'm coming with you, guys.
I'll get you the best drink that you've ever had. Try one of these. It's called a Bard's Song Bourbon. It's so good. Come with me. I'll get you one.
I'm not in the market for alcohol tonight. I prefer more cerebral indulgences.
I smut.
He means
No.
A good book.
He means brains.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
that's right. Brains. Mind flare.
You get
And you see him
some
like start to
brains.
levitate toward one of the drag queens, and he's like, his eyes wide.
Wait.
I grab his cloak, pull him back.
Excuse me,
Columbus.
ma'am.
We clearly have a bigger problem here.
What?
You can't be trusted around people.
I cannot. I will concede this.
So what should we do about this problem?
Want to bring him brains
I'm just
randomly?
hungry. I need to feed.
Maybe you should just travel with us, and you can
He's gonna be
feed
like
off of
We
creatures we find.
if you want brains, we have so many brains that we
Don't listen
splatter
to
all over
him.
the ground. You can just eat them.
Yes, anyone that you
Yeah.
happen to kill, I could eat their brains.
I was gonna say he's gonna be like our Gale at camp that we just bring random things
Wow, we
to.
kill a
We
lot.
just feed him.
But tonight, I will confess I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, well, here's just come grab a random gnome.
No.
Let's
Yum, yum, yum.
Anyways, I'm gonna go downstairs.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you guys later. You have some brains because you deserve it. I will see you in a bit.
All right, so everyone's heading downstairs. Tad, what are you up to? We haven't heard from you in a while.
He's in the corner still.
I am. Tad is trying to seek out one of the drag queens.
Which
Yes.
I'm
Tinker
not
Lake
sure.
Twirl, Glimmer Glam Spark, or Pixie Pistons?
Whoever looks like they are most not discreet, but alone.
DL.
I don't understand. Like,
Secluded
oh, you
one.
mean like the most approachable by themselves?
Yes.
All right. We'll say that Tinker Lake Twirl, with her light up costume, has retreated for a drink, taking a break from her performance, and she is hanging out at the bar down on the secondary bar on the second floor.
Okay. I want to go sit next to her.
Okay. All right. So Tad approaches Tinker Lake Twirl, and Tinker, with her flashing costume, this, of course, it's a male gnome, of course, in drag, but she's a queen, and she's a beautiful gnomish queen.
She's tough.
And she kind of looks over and she's like, I saw you during the performance.
And
How do you do?
I saw you.
Yes, I am Tinkerly Twirl. Did you enjoy the show?
I did. Thank you very much.
And who might you be, you gigantic man?
My name is Tad, and I'm a paladin sworn fealty to our goddess Franny.
Oh, Franny, yes. She's done wonderful things for the gnomes, so
Yes,
I guess,
she's done wonderful things for us all.
you're fine by me, absolutely. So what do you do, Tad? Who are you? Tell me just a bit about yourself. Where did you
Oh.
get such figure?
I was not expecting you to want to know about me. That's interesting.
I was eyeing you
I-
on stage, and you were eyeing me. It's just a simple exchanging of facts.
Influence.
Well, I am striving to serve Franny as best as I possibly can, and I'm going to do that my whole life. And I hope to restore some sort of balance, some sort of happiness, and to make sure that the total community of CEYLIA here is happy and everyone is treated fairly and well.
Noble goals indeed. And with Franny's rule, do you find all of those goals to be achievable?
It will be difficult, but we can do it.
Indeed. Well,
Now, may I ask you some questions?
please.
So I must apologize. This is my first experience in any like gestures around to whatever this is.
Gnomish drag queens.
Yes. So I may. This may seem like a bit of a poor question, so I hope you do not take offense to it. You are male, right?
Oh, honey. What a question you've just laid upon this bitch. Now, do I have a penis? Yes. Am I male? Right now, not at all, darling. I'm a queen.
But like under all that, when you're not a queen.
Yes, I mean, I just told you I have a penis.
Yeah, okay, yes. Sorry. This is all very new to me. I don't know.
Just taking
these
notes.
things.
You've never seen a drag queen?
I have not seen much in my life. I've led a very sheltered life.
No, you big, sexy, naive little creature.
like a little
Now-
baby.
Listen, would you come sit with me in a private lounge?
Sure. I have many more questions.
Very well. Come with me.
Okay.
And Tinkerly Twirl leads you into one of her private VIP booths where there's just a big hookah.
Hell yeah.
And it's just like a booth for two.
Oh.
And a waiter comes in and serves you both a drink. And right there, we're going to cut to the rest of the group who is on the first floor now. Is that correct?
Yeah, we go. Yeah, no, I'm going to the back office where what's his bucket was.
Same. The drug dealer.
The drug dealer.
I'm sticking
The owner
close
of the
to
club?
Plumbus so
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
doesn't.
I'll stay with Plumbus. I'll try to get him some.
So he doesn't
brains.
murder.
So are you guys
to get
all
him.
in a big group together?
See if there's any will.
Well, that's if Plumbus and them followed us, and I was going to go with Trig.
Okay, so Lysander's Plumbus's keeper, and so wherever you go, he goes. Are you going with them to visit the owner?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's together,
okay, yeah. Well, okay. Then.
and you guys, you see the chamber, and it says it's staff only, right? And you know that this is the place based on the directions he gave you,
Yeah.
and you knock on the door.
I did that. Knock.
And his assistant, who was the gnome that was about to have his brains eaten, opens the door and is like, "Yes,
Oh, hello.
I'm Grindo Biggs,
Hello, Grindo Biggs.
and this is the offices of Druben Zeiss.
Yes.
Do you have an appointment with Druben?"
Yes.
Yes, I do have an appointment with Ruben. Just tell him, and then I give him like whisper, like, we're looking for some ice.
1 moment. Shuts the door on your face.
Ouchie.
My horn's cut. Ow.
About 15 seconds later, the door reopens and Grindo's like, "Come on." Come on in.
I go in.
Yep.
I tighten my robe around my
Does
waist.
everybody go in with
I don't know. Does there?
Columbus, who tried to kill this man?
Plumbus is hiding, right? Nah.
He's with Lysander, so wherever Lysander is, Plumbus is.
Does he react to seeing Plumbus?
Yes. They both, as you walk into the office, they're both like wide-eyed at the mind flayer, but then they realize that he's under control. He's not under attack. So
He's chill.
Ruben's like, welcome. So you're in the market for a bit of crank, is that understood?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how much are we looking to buy? Are you dealers looking for distribution, or are you just consumers looking to have an extra fun night
Looking
tonight?
to have a great time.
Wait, how much do you pay for distribution?
Well, if you'd like to become a dealer, there's an entire situation that we could
Contract.
get you under. But yes, there's percentages that we could work out. Is that something that you're interested in?
We just have no money, and we'd like to get some more money.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay too. I don't think the first, job we take is being drug dealers. Maybe we go,
I'm trying to
Shirley
expand
Temple.
my horizons.
Shirley Temple, he says. I'm going to go order ice crank and then back down to a Shirley Temple.
Again, you need to start somewhere, okay?
All right.
Just
So you go-
yeah. What kind of clarity you got there?
I'm looking to forget.
Yes, well, I've got... And he motions to Grindo, who goes into a back room and brings another bag and lays out a bunch of glowing blue ice crank on the desk.
And
How much are you looking for?
I'm I want to take out a piece of pliers. And I'm looking at the ice crank like I've done this before. I'm
You have pliers in your pocket.
yeah. You don't want to touch someone else's,
Yeah,
goods.
they let you approach.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the clarity. I'm okay.
You a connoisseur?
I've dabbled.
Indeed.
Wait, is it shiny?
Yeah,
It's
it's
glowing.
like slightly glowing blue, like blue.
crystal.
Yeah.
He's able to restrain himself.
Do you mind
All
if I sample before I purchase?
You want some free crank, eh?
I need to see how good your stuff is.
Yeah, we gotta see how good your stuff is.
Roll persuasion.
Can I help him?
No.
Give him.
I don't think you're gonna give him disadvantage.
I don't think you can even help yourself right now.
Hey, Drake. What is this? Where?
A natural 20.
I don't understand where we are.
Dirty 20.
Oh,
Okay.
This,
This is drugs.
Very well.
okay.
Okay.
So do you crush it
Yeah,
yourself?
I expertly roll up my sleeve, take the glove off so you can see my.
Pull your dagger out.
No, I have my fist because it's armored.
Oh,
since
yeah.
So I just crush it real quick and take my nail and I just put it
Snort
into
it.
a line and
And
put
I
it.
just dive in there.
Wait, hold on, Drake, hold on.
Snort some
And
too.
I just put them on my pinky nail and I just.
Like Tuco.
That's Jesus
What
Christ.
does this stuff do exactly?
Franny. Oh my God.
All right, so you see the shimmering ice layer go over his literal skin,
I breathe out and you just see the frost.
and for the next little while, you have a -2 to your wisdom modifier, but you
That's
have a
fine.
+2 to dex
That's
and a +2 to strength.
great.
And you also have an icy reaction that happens if anybody tries to hit you.
I breathe in the
Love it.
leftover dust.
A +3 to sex.
Okay, how much for a gram?
I breathed in the leftover dust.
For a gram, we're looking at 150.
Can I talk you down to 100 and I will make sure people know about you?
Oh, people know about me, buddy.
I'll make sure people outside of this place know about you.
Persuasion.
Can I?
Yeah, we'll make you a star.
That's a 16.
Yeah, all right. He's like, all right, I can take it down to 100 for a gram, but you better tell everybody about Druben's ice and the short King's
Oh,
ice.
absolutely.
I will also.
And I will say people know about me and I'll make sure they know about you.
I will also have a gram.
I like that. You would, hey?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, that's going to be 150 for
It's
you.
gonna be 100.
I don't have any money.
I've been in these circles for
a long time, and I know that this is not the highest quality available.
You don't seem like you're doing great.
This is just how I am.
Roll persuasion.
Well, you have like plus like something.
Yeah, I do have a minus to stuff right now. Though. Oh, that's pretty good.
DC 15.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a plus 2, so 18.
Fine. 100 for a gram.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So take it. There you go.
Thank you, and I grab a
his assistant like measures out a gram and gives you the packet.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Like,
Also, I noticed, did you have a big, tall, blonde guy with shaven head on the sides traveling with you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tad.
Tad.
This is my best friend.
Tad.
yeah, he's up with the drag queen right now, I believe.
Right. Who
Why?
is he to you?
My best friend.
He's pretty cool. We met
Awesome.
him
We
like a
love
day
him
ago.
So much.
Yeah, he's kind of
Mhm.
our bestie now. So why? What's
Part
going
of the
on?
crew.
He's really
part
hot.
Of the ship, part of the crew.
No reason. No reason at all.
What? Hold on. Okay, do an insight
Um,
check to see what he's.
Sure, yeah. Roll me an insight.
Insight is
Wisdom. Is it wisdom? Yeah.
I got a -3.
I got a 17.
Okay, yeah, I only got like a 10.
All right. Well, Lysander, you definitely clock him, and like there's like a thought process happening. Like something is going on with him and Tad. You don't know what, but you know
I
something's
got a
going
dirty
on
20 in insight,
with
Oh,
him and
damn.
Tad.
if that helps at all.
And you also with the 17, you notice he like his eyes kind of dart over to his assistant when Tad when that is confirmed that you guys are traveling with him. And he's like, all right, you got your ice crank and you're gonna spread the word.
Listen here, I noticed that when you said that, you acted weird, and I think.
Did I
Yes,
act weird?
I think I'm going to kill you if you don't tell
Damn.
me.
What? Hold on.
I love you,
Excuse me.
Lysander.
I am
Wait.
Truben Zeiss, and this is my
Listen,
club.
Druben, we will kill you and your assistant here if you don't tell us what you're
my
up
God.
to.
Druben, you sending now. He
While
says
this
that,
is
and you see
happening-
Druben goes, and you see he like casts a spell, and then now it's like you're in hostile situation.
I just don't know why he sent it casting sending.
And as you do that, we're gonna cut back to Tad.
no.
All right, Tad, you're in this room, and Tinker Le Twirl has fired up the hookah. She's drawn the hoses, and she's taken a big puff and skillfully blown out like a heart smoke ring right in your face with the hookah. And she offers you the hose as well.
I'm good. Thank you.
No, darling. We're having a good time. This will give you a lovely buzz. It'll let you let loose. You just seem like you're so uptight. You're so reserved. I want you tonight to look
I'm not
me in the eye.
uptight. I'm loose. I'm loose.
Nobody that's relaxed has ever had to say to someone, "I'm loose."
I don't know these things. I'm new to this whole, what did we call it? Drag
Just-
world. Sorry.
Take a puff, my darling. You'll feel better.
Okay, and he does one little puff.
All right, it's pretty intense. Even like the one little puff fills your lungs, and it's pretty burning, pretty intense. But you can roll me a con on that, Jake.
Okay. That is a 10.
10. All right. Yeah, it's not quite good enough to like resist, so you do start coughing. But you do feel your like a head high. You start to feel like some looseness and some like floaty sensation in your head. And she's like, "How's that? Is that doing something for you?"
Yeah, I feel pretty loosey goosey.
It'll raise your charisma by 1 modifier until a short rest
Hell yeah.
or long rest.
Okay.
You start to feel a little more loosey goosey, and then Tinker Le Twirl presses a button on her light infused outfit, and they all go out. And Tinker very skillfully rolls it onto your lap.
Whoa! Sorry. No, sorry. I don't know if I did
She
not mean
goes to put a finger right on your mouth. Just Let me show you a good time.
Just let it happen,
Oh
Ted.
no! I did not come in here to get a good time. I wanted to ask you about how to become a drag queen.
Yes, Tad!
And Tinker goes, oh, sweet, sexy little thing. You want to join the queens?
Well, I have been working on my stealth, and I feel like the best way to hide is in plain sight. And I want to add to my skills, and I would like to be able to do drag as a way for stealth.
Oh my god.
He's so pure.
Not as an art form, but for stealth reasons.
Darling, what we do doesn't influence stealth. If anything, it makes you stand out even more. And that's what we want.
Exactly.
We want to stand out. We want to be colorful. We want the world to see us and know us for who we are.
Which is
That.
why it's exactly the perfect way to hide in plain sight. Train me, please.
You want to use drag as a way to escape reality and not to embrace yourself?
No.
No.
No. Purely for academic reasons.
Tad, tell me one thing, and if you answer correctly, I will agree to teach you in the ways of drag.
Okay.
Tad, are you gay?
No.
Roll a... I don't know. Is it a deception or is it a persuasion? I don't know. Or an insight on her end.
Honestly, I haven't
Probably
explored
insight.
this part of Tad yet, so I don't
I'm gonna
know.
roll
I
an
feel
insight.
like he might be asexual, to be honest. So I don't
I love
know.
that.
She got a 9. So she
what do I
can't
need
really
to roll?
tell. All right, well, that's fine. I wanted you to know that if you're holding anything back or you feel repressed in any way, this could be the sign. This could be the night where you let it all go, darling.
Well,
This
we
could be the
all
night.
hold
This-
things back.
The start of your new journey.
I
do you
am
say?
on a journey.
Is it time for us to sashay away?
You
Or
know,
will you sashay stay?
you know what's really interesting is I think that my work and drag have a lot in common. Maybe more so than I realized.
Paladin.
Only because you're on your journey to find yourself. And you're
Oh,
doing
I've
it
already
through
found myself,
expressing through art. And I'm on a journey too to find out who I am, but I'm doing it through service and honorable acts as much as I can. I feel like I am a little lost in myself and in this world. I don't know my purpose, and I'm trying to find it, just like you have. But I'm going about it a different way, so that's kind of an interesting insight.
All right, darling. This is not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but if you want to join the League of Queens, well, who am I to stop you? Follow me.
Auditions are on Wednesday.
She leads you back into her dressing room, and she's like, here, this is a spare makeup kit to get you started.
Yes.
Also, I don't have anything in your size, but you're going to want to find an outfit, something fashionable, something that makes a statement, something colorful and
Feathers.
loud, something that makes you
name.
feel you. Indeed. And that is the best advice I can give you. Now, here, I'll show you how to do makeup. And so she sits down and starts showing you how to use. It turns into a Tinkerlatorial
montage.
makeup tutorial, and that's when we're.
She puts up a video thing. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today
I found a client I'd like to.
a paladin.
Tad's learning makeup. Meanwhile, we are put ourselves in a hostile situation.
Yeah, so we're gonna right there. We're gonna cut back to the group, and Drubin and Grindo are like backing up toward their desk, and they're like, "What do you want? What are you gonna do?"
We don't want anything. You were sending to somebody, and we don't know who that was. I'm sorry that my friend got hostile with you.
You were acting very suspicious. So
Are you trying to take over my business?
No, I don't care about your business.
Tell us what you're up to.
No,
What do you know about Tad?
get out. Get out of my
Can
club
I do
now.
like an intimidation
Yeah. What do? How do you
I'm
intimidate?
just telling you, I already said I was going to kill him if he didn't tell us what he was up to.
All right.
Oh,
So you walk
Tad.
up and flare some
Listen.
magic in your hand.
Can I give him the help action with that?
Yeah, I'm like crackling magic in my hand. Listen, we just want to know what you're up to. We sent something.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an intimidation with an extra D4 with help action. That's what I'm gonna do for that nowadays.
Extra deep.
Just Baldur's Gate inspiration wise.
Guidance, basically.
Yeah.
This is intimidation.
Eat.
That is a 17.
All right. Okay, just put your goddamn magic hands away. I'll tell you. Listen, I have a group of regulars. They're ex-Salian militant. They knew that Tad was going to be coming through Westport, and they made a deal with me to find him. All right? You understand?
Why they want Tad?
Well, because he defected and betrayed them from what I've heard. I don't know all the details.
That was our fault, yeah.
They're on their way here now.
Well, you
Listen
tell
here, see?
You tell them that they're a bunch of fuckheads and that they can put it right in their
They'll
cheeks.
be here before the hour's out. This
Well-
message we were about to send was just to try and get them here sooner, but they're coming tonight.
Hey,
Just so you know, they're going to take Tad back.
Listen, you never even saw us. We're out of here.
Yeah, tell him to turn around that you were just kidding. You were joking.
It was a prank.
Yeah, tell them that it was a fucking prank.
I'm not doing that.
Okay,
You
well,
will.
oh wait. Also, while this is happening, Took is just gonna go over to the table and just grab the rest of it. Just sleight of hand.
They're
Sleight
like
of hand.
standing right in front of it, so you can roll me you could roll me a sleight of hand. It's going to
Okay.
have to be high.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
You're gonna fuck us too.
Uh-oh. It's going to be a fight.
You add proficiency to that, too.
14, even with all that.
They see you like inching toward the desk.
And Grit's fingers.
Yeah.
Can Lysander
Grindo pulls out a
grab
dagger.
his paw before
Hold on.
Grindo sees this and he pulls out a dagger. They both pull out their daggers and they're like, "Get back!
It's okay.
Listen, hey, did my ex-wife send you?
It's okay.
She's a bitch bard over at the gastropub at the Monkey Wrench. My wife, she sent you to do this,
listen,
didn't she?
Your wife
Yeah,
is
she
super hot.
did.
Yes, I had my
We all
way with
banged
her.
What? You're a bunch of sluts and tyrants.
Yeah, we're out of here. This place was really cool, and now it sucks.
I didn't want that anyway.
I thought this was a strip club, and it's not.
Get the fuck out of my club, huh?
Yeah,
Let's go
fuck
find
you.
Tad.
Yeah, when you.
I'm gonna go find my
Hey.
friend.
Vecna, eat his brain.
Oh, yeah,
Columbus?
Columbus. Eat his brain.
I just mage hand and give him a wet
Columbus
willy.
is just
Columbus is like, you really? I could.
Eat the gnome.
Yeah, eat him.
Yes.
Eat
Eat
him.
him.
Eat him.
Oh my
Eat
god.
him. Eat him.
Rated.
All right, roll
Eat him.
initiative.
Eat him.
Oh, wait, are we gonna do
If you're gonna let Columbus go and eat his brain, he's gonna defend himself.
Guys, hold on. Well, this may not be the best
Should we
thing
pull
for
back?
too late.
Columbus.
I think it's
Done.
too late.
It's.
Really? Is this happening? Are you going
don't-
to
Are
Are you
kill
gonna
the?
try and
I'm gonna
convince him
try
not
to
to?
convince you guys to not let him.
You
Okay.
can convince
You can.
Columbus.
Do
I
whatever
got
you
a natty
want.
20 for
Columbus, listen.
Okay.
They're kind of crazy. This is not
I would
good
love
for
to
you.
eat them both if possible.
I don't.
They're both
know.
like-
I don't think they're quite. They're probably not quite evil enough. Let's find some real evil people for you to eat.
Yeah.
Mm,
Tell us who's
eat them.
really evil.
Eat them. Eat them.
All right, no, if it's gonna do a fight,
I don't know, guys. We're on a time crunch now because they've
that's
got
true.
the lackeys coming out.
Militant.
Yeah,
get
you
us.
you made it out this time, guys. But next time, you're freaking meat on the floor. All right.
Yeah, I rolled a 23 initiative.
Fuck
so.
you.
Yeah.
Just get out of my club.
All right, I leave and I look to find Tad.
Yeah, we gotta go
Right,
find
you
Tad.
walk out of this room, and at that point,
Shit.
Uh-oh.
in the main area, in the first floor in the bar, you see a 6 ex-Salian militant that have entered the bar, and that's where we're gonna end our session.
Let's turn as the door closes and they're right there.
They're right there.
Oh shit.
So he rolled a sleight of hand while you guys weren't looking and succeeded. He got like a 20, and he cast sending again.
Oh shit!
And if he would have failed, I would have told you he was casting it again, so you could have tried to stop him. But he succeeded on his sleight of hand.
He's a
They cast
bitch.
sending again.
Damn, why they protect him?
And they showed up, and that's where we're gonna end our
Should
session.
have ate his fucking brains.
Fight in the
They're
nightclub.
trying to get Tad, and Tad is trying to be a drag queen.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
He's gonna come down with like full glam on as he's
I'm
like fighting.
obsessed.
Fight in his
Maybe the
glam.
Salian militant won't recognize him because he's so glammed
He
out.
has a wig up,
Stealth
maybe.
in plain sight.
Stealth in plain sight. He's a drag
Yes.
queen.
His
All right.
plan worked all
We can
along.
talk more about
He's in
it.
his armor. He's just fully armored with all this makeup on.
Yeah, it's possible. We'll see how the next session plays out. The next session is going to be big with this and returning back to the celebration.
Damn.
be a
It's
big
going to
boy.
be a big session. So
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for it. This has been Here for the Rolls, CEYLIA, and this has been the fourth session. Thanks so much for watching and listening, everybody. If you are listening on the podcasts, thank you. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. You can find us on all the places at TikTok, well, mostly TikTok and Instagram at _Snack Studios. Find us, love us, follow us. I don't know. Just give us some attention.
Leave us alone.
No, don't leave us alone. Bother us.
We're all content creators that crave attention and
I
being,
don't. I don't like it.
No, I'm kidding. But we are D&D podcast content creators, which means that we are wallowing in the obscurity of the billions of
Wallowing,
D&D
yes.
podcasts.
That makes me sad.
So go follow us and interact with us and engage because we love it.
Well, I'm
Well,
really
like, if
sad.
you're cool. We're like Tinkerbell. We need to have attention or we die.
Yeah, we have a
I
damn good
do
time here
believe
though,
in
and that's the main thing that we do this for is to
Yes.
have a damn
It's a
good
good
time
time.
with each
Yeah.
other.
Document.
I hope that happens.
We're gonna go talk more about this session in the Tiny Hut Talk, which is our bonus after show, which you can find on our Patreon at patreon.com/herefortherolls. And come check out the after show. We're gonna analyze the episode and discuss, theorize, and speculate, and
Get crazy.
that's what's going to happen.
We get crazy over there.
So,
Yeah.
thanks everybody for. Yes.
The lyrics do pop up on your screen whenever you Tiny Hut.
With a little bouncing ball.
Yeah.
But it's just like Mum's head just bouncing.
Yes. Thanks everybody for listening to Here for the Rolls. We're
You're
glad
welcome.
you're here. If you've been
You're
listening to us for a while, which I know there are a few of you out there, and we really appreciate it.
Love
Y'all
you.
are awesome.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
new campaign is super fun, and I'm so excited to keep on letting the story out. 'cause
Hell yeah.
You got some fun breadcrumbs this time, so
I like the bread.
that'll do it for us, everybody. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Goodbye.
Well,